Okay, go for it.
And welcome to Punch Drunk Sports, where winners win. Okay? We're winning. We have a room full of winners, and I don't know what just happened right there. Why'd you just throw that?
That's good, Johnny. Good job.
Why'd you just throw that water bottle?
Because that's our new sponsor, water. Go to water.com. Use the code PUNCH27, and that gets you 27 bottles of water.
Gotta be honest with you. Don't like the energy, Johnny. A
Goddamn
lot
good
of
deal.
negative energy there. Hey, joining us is a friend, a young Christian warrior. And no, actually, he's full-on Jew. But we love him to death. My good friend, yours, super dad, Sandy Danto, everybody.
Hater of gang members. Hater of gang members.
No, I love gang members.
Yeah, I think we all love
common
gang
misconception.
Can we
I love
quote
gang
you to
members.
say you are
What
willing to fight these guys anywhere, anytime?
What was the
No,
joke you said that? Okay, so let's set this up, and then
We
we'll
showed
get
the
into
video. We showed the video 2 weeks
you?
ago. Yeah, we showed a bunch of
wow.
it on the show. So this, and here to defend himself and to apologize to the Crips.
What happened, dude?
Dude, it was the most innocuous thing. 30 seconds into my set, I was in Ontario. I go, hey.
You're at the Improv in Ontario.
Yeah.
Packed room.
Not Canada. People think it's Canada.
Yeah,
It's California.
Pretty packed room.
Yeah, very packed.
Yeah, it's you and
Sold
Bobby
out.
Lee, right?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
this Cholo dude wants to fight you?
He was the second dude. But there was another one, his friend, who tried to fight me. They got him out of there pretty quickly.
Clearly,
And
they don't
then-
have a no shirt, no service policy because this guy is
Dude,
shirtless.
Now let's just set this up. This is at a comedy show. This isn't a
A 400-seater, 350. How big is that room? It's
it's
pretty
a
big.
comedy
Yeah,
show.
it's like 3 something.
Yeah, it's a big room.
Yeah. It's at a comedy show.
This is
on
where
a
people go-
Sunday.
on a Sunday,
The Lord's Day.
the Lord's Day. How many tats of Jesus does this guy have on him that he's doing this on the Lord's Day?
You never see a white guy with no shirt and chinos on, those like slacks. It's
Yeah,
never. It's
I
only
think in
something like
SoCal
prison.
you'll find that, like those fucking coconut, like
Something
those
like
white boys who
gang
act like
members.
Cholo. They grew up in the area.
Yeah, like the people in like PB that are on skateboards.
Like
You could
the
see- I
like
see
the
same
dad,
thing.
you'll see dads with like
this.
both arm sleeves, a flannel shirt buttoned up all the way to the top,
Right.
Dickies, khaki shorts, and black socks pulled up to their knees.
and a wallet with a chain on it.
Yeah, yeah. But they got like
Uniform.
3 kids.
Yeah. By 4 different women.
Yeah.
Dude, what set him off?
Yeah, what was your joke?
I mean, besides they smoked PCP before the show.
This was 30 seconds into my.
Are you opening?
I'm featuring. Chelsea Skidmore went on before me.
And how did he do to her over-sexualized one-liners and
She
non-sequiturs?
came off complaining about a couple guys who were talking the whole time. I didn't know who they were. And then Matt
he
Devlin
was like,
did a
"Hey,
guest
dog,
spot.
you got white teeth, bitch. Your teeth is really white, bitch." I don't care. I'll fight any gang members. If you want a piece of me, my name
So
is
did you
Sam
say
Tripoli.
something about joke gangbangers?
No, dude.
Doesn't that look like if Ari had AIDS?
I went up. I was like, "Who here's on vacation?" Because it's fucking Ontario, and they engaged with me.
And what they say? Hey,
I'm here from Los Angeles, and then they started throwing up gang signs,
yeah, yeah.
and I was like, I live in such a bubble
You could
Yeah.
see them doing
that
gang signs.
I'm just like, yeah. I was
Okay.
just like, I thought they're kidding. Like, we're at a comedy show.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Like, isn't the point of being a criminal to keep a low profile?
I don't know if you know this, but they,
that's a great point.
well, no. Have you seen MS-13s? Like they like I kill people for a living on their faces.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't know if you know this, but they really like to let everybody know.
Okay. Well, that was a
He found out the hard
misconception I
way.
had, and I've learned from
Experience.
So,
yeah.
so you're doing your thing, and he's just like, hey, boy. He's
I was like, oh,
throwing,
you guys cool. You're in
the
a gang.
worst, like,
You thought he
the
was doing like finger puppets? Like
I was like,
Yeah.
are you guys the ASL translators?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I
Are
thought he was deaf.
Are there hearing impaired in the audience? Are you sitting with?
Can you please speak up?
Do I need to translate in Braille too?
Yeah.
So I go, oh, cool. You're in a gang. I'll fuck you, bro. Not even gay. Just
yeah.
sick of waking up alone. And that's my go-to thing when I'm doing crowd work and they're just talking and not getting that it's like a give and take to like move on. I say, I'll fuck you, bro. Not even gay. Just sick of waking up alone so I can get back into material.
Get a
And
quick
this,
laugh, move on.
the first guy who's not pictured gets up, starts threatening me and rushing towards the stage, and security got him out of there pretty quick. And his
That
friend's
guy wanted
there.
to fuck.
Yeah. Then
he
that
took
guy,
you up. He's
yeah.
like, dude, get that dick out now. I'm
Yeah,
going to get a
yeah,
running
yeah.
start and just fucking impale my asshole.
Running start. He's running backwards at you real fast, pulling his chinos down, buttering his asshole.
And then they get him out of there. There's commotion. I was like, I was joking. I didn't say I'd fight you. I said, you know,
fuck.
even if you thought I said I'd fight you, look at me. What, like, you got to take things into context.
Right.
Here.
I look like I work at a chocolate factory.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. I look like a guy that has jelly beans for breakfast.
Yeah.
By the way, I have jelly beans for breakfast.
I know. I've had breakfast with you.
I look like my internal organs are made of jelly beans.
You have omelets with candy in it.
You ain't an omelet, motherfucker.
I look like I was cast in the movie Elf
Yeah.
to play one of the elves.
Yeah.
Like, I literally, that's what I look like.
You look like you wrote the book that they adapted the movie from.
Yeah, exactly. And so I go to the guy because there was still a lot of tension in the room and everybody was looking over at him and the security guards were standing around there. And I go, but we're good, right? To the other guy, I was like, yo, I'm just kidding. I don't want to fuck.
This is after
fool.
guy-
Now you call me out, dog. And now it's
And
just
he's like, just move on. Just move on. And he's like, South Side. And then throwing up, I was like,
South side of what?
I don't know. I don't know.
The people I feel bad for other
I live by the Pep Boys, dog.
Well, he was there with a lady, and
course.
which I later found out was his mom, but they look very similar in age.
Well, you know, it gets weird on the South Side.
I don't want to be
dog.
racist, but
Why would you bring your mom?
Wink, wink.
Well, why would you throw gang signs around your mom?
Something doesn't add up.
At a comedy
Somebody
club.
messaged me and said, I saw that clip. I know that kid. I used to date his mom, who was in the video.
And what did he tell you about the mom?
I don't know. I'm
Was it
afraid.
real or was
I'm
it a
afraid
joke?
to write him back.
Okay.
For real.
Okay.
I'm afraid to write him back, but I'm also afraid if I don't write him back, he'll tell them who I am.
Oh, but he goes, yeah, I know that fool, dog. I used to date his mom. Did he give you any information about that?
Yeah,
like, he's just mentally ill, or if you just like tell him like the
He's
code
still-
word is puppy dogs and he calms down. Like
Yeah.
what? Like he gave you
Wait,
that
he's
information.
not like MK Ultra.
Well,
like
no,
he-
my point is that like I used to date his mom. Oh, and what am I doing with this information?
Right.
And he's still in 8th grade, dog. This is his 12th year in 8th grade.
He said, "Hey, bro, I saw your podcast of last week at the Improv. That shit was hilarious. And the young G getting dragged out was something else. By the way, that was my ex and her 21-year-old son. That was too funny. Keep up the good work."
Okay, no information given. Like, yeah, I had to beat this kid constantly. You know, he's secretly gay and he doesn't want to come out. I mean, like, what is that? I used to know them. Anyways, have a good day. What?
Dude, I just think he's a young kid. The guy.
Well, he's 21, so he's not used to being able to drink in public.
Which kid are we talking about now? The first guy or the second?
No,
guy?
the second guy.
So, yeah, because the first guy's pretty much not in the video, right?
Khaki
The
pants.
first guy's not in the video
Okay,
at all.
yeah,
They
that's
got
what
him
I-
out of there before that.
Yeah.
Dude, you're at a comedy show. That's like going to a kid's party and threatening the clown who's come to do balloon animals for the chill. What are you doing that you're
Yeah.
threatening violence
All right.
against somebody telling jokes?
That you engaged, that you
Hey, dog, I dare you to
actively
make a
asked-
giraffe, dog. I dare you to make a giraffe.
But I guess these guys were a problem before I was on stage, and they
Do you-
wanted to
no.
get him out of there. And then they came up to them, and they were like, "Keep walking, fool." And so they like the staff was too intimidated to do anything before that. But they did a great job. So I was like, "But we're good," and he's like, "No." And then more and more of the employees started hovering around, and he's like, "I ain't getting kicked out. I ain't getting kicked out. Nah, fuck this. I paid $25. I ain't getting kicked out." And I heard somebody go, "He only paid $25." So I knew there were other Jews in the audience, which made me feel a little bit better about the situation. And then he gets up and takes his shirt off, and it took everything in me. Because, you know, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I got to keep things going. I can't just stall the show. I still have to be funny.
You're like the band on the Titanic.
Exactly.
The ship is
Yeah.
going down, and you got to keep playing.
Exactly. And
by the way, asshole, if you take your shirt off, you're getting kicked out.
Oh, yeah.
Not to mention you threaten
no
a fight.
shit. But it took, I'm like, I
I
can't
ain't
say
getting kicked
anything
out. Let
that
me just
provokes
get
this
naked.
guy anymore. I just have to be funny without being antagonistic. But it took everything in me to not be like, if you don't want to fuck, why are you taking your clothes off? Or like, I bet you got a tattoo, teardrop tattoo on your dick too.
Oh,
And, like,
dude.
I was just thinking of all the things
Thank
I
God
couldn't
you didn't
say.
that, because if at that point I'd be the staff, I'd be like, okay, all right. Keep Joe. Oh, you handle this and just step back.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like, I'm going to have a teardrop tattoo on my dick and it's going to be on your asshole. And I just couldn't say it. So I just had to be, and I was like picking my spots. And they're like,
fuck.
he tried to jump over the front row to get at me on
I
stage.
forgot to tell you that this is the #1 podcast for East Side Crips on the North Side.
Those are our biggest listeners.
Those are our biggest listeners.
Can you imagine?
They're all using their mother's Wi-Fi.
Can you imagine gangbangers listening to? Hey, I just listened to the last episode of Skeptic Tank Holmes.
Hey, dog, I like what you said about Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh,
people don't realize it is just a minefield, and people are trying to make a name off you. You have literally retarded people showing up and like thinking they're helping, and because they're too chicken shit to get on stage.
Yeah, it's not just the college students that are too sensitive about whatever joke taken out of context. Like, they hear a word, they hear a theme, and they fucking lose their mind, and they blog about it. But now you got to worry about violence against you?
Oh, dude.
From
I've
people
had
who are supposed to be tough?
I've had chairs thrown at me.
I've had throwing stars thrown at me.
I've had... Dude, I had a throwing star thrown at him, hit him, and then he was thrown
did
at
a
me.
ninja corporate gig. It's just, but looks like there's nobody in the room. But then you hear laughter from the
You
rooftop.
see smoke bombs?
Boom, the whole audience is there.
Hey, Jason, where are you going to be?
I'll be at the Comedy Store this Friday, and that's about it.
All right. Sandy, where are you going to be?
Where am I going to be? I'm going to be at the Laugh Factory Saturday night late at like 12. And I'm also going to be at the Rec Room in Huntington Beach at 10 p.m. on Saturday.
Love that room.
It's a great room.
I do like that room.
I love
Very
that
good.
room. It's a little treasure.
Yeah.
And it's like Long Beach. Like, it's like L.A. County. I don't even know if it's L.A. County, but it's like
think
still
it's
the
Orange
same
County.
area.
Yeah.
It is Orange County.
It's Orange
It
County.
is,
Okay.
okay.
But it's like you're in L.A., but you're not L.A.
Right.
It's just far enough out that it's almost a road.
They're real
gig.
people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're chicks who aren't afraid to bring you back to their mansion and have weird sex with you.
There
Not
you
that I
go.
know anything about that.
No.
I am going to tonight is when does this come out? It'll be too late. So, anyways, tonight
But
is
people
Comedy
listening live.
Comedy Juice. I mean, Comedy
Comedy
Chaos. I think it's sold out, but we shall see. July 20th, I am at DNA's Comedy Club in Santa Cruz. I am going to be doing tinfoil hat with Eddie Bravo XG.
Edgebra.
You know, so that's happening. And then August 9th, I am at Harlow's in Sacramento. Again, a tinfoil hat comedy night. Come get weird.
Anthony Johnson, you hear him?
Come get weird. I believe those will sell out too. So we've done 3 sold out shows in a row. Hopefully we can keep it going in Santa Cruz. And what else? That's about it, man.
Rock and roll.
That
Rock
is
and
about
roll.
it. We did a Patreon from
You went to
Brody.
Brody's Bench. How is it? I haven't been yet.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Little
Need to
pond
go
right
this
there.
week.
Did
Take
you go?
the
You
baby.
haven't been yet?
No, I haven't been yet.
Yeah, I haven't
Very
gone yet.
nice.
I'm
it's
scared to
embar-
go. I was talking to Redban about that, and it just, I feel like that was one of the longest deaths we've had to deal with, because every 3 days there was a funeral or a show. Like, you couldn't get over it.
Yeah.
And I finally got to a place where I can go a few days without thinking about it, and I'm scared to go see the bench because I'm afraid it's going to depress me. Did
It's
it depress
really
you?
No.
I saw it. I know what it says. I think
I
it's
still
great.
don't believe he's dead.
I
I
mean,
really don't. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever believe he's dead. I really don't believe Brody Stevens is dead. I mean, like, I still can't compute that shit.
I mean, with the internet, he'll live forever because he did so many podcasts and so many shows. There's so much stuff on him.
I know, but it's just so.
It's unbelievable.
weird.
Unbelievable.
I went to the bench and I had to negotiate an old man fishing from it.
Oh, we had to do that too.
Yeah, we had to do
There's this Mexican emo couple there that were probably talking about. I know we're only in 10th grade, but should we get married? You know, and we had to tell them that our friend was. That's our friend. He's dead, and we're here to celebrate his life. And they got.
Is it gonna? How soon till it gets tagged?
Well, it depends if you go there and start doing some of your crazy jokes that piss off gang members.
I don't know. I didn't see any of that anywhere.
That's sweet. Look at Sam.
Right by a baseball field, which I love.
I love my gut. I'm just such a fat fuck. I got fat man with skinny arms.
I love that it's right by a baseball field.
Yeah, but you got a skinny face.
Thank
in
you.
Hollywood, that's all that matters.
All that matters is a skinny face, Sam.
There it is.
Yeah. I love that.
Me too. If nobody's seen it, this bench, it says, in loving memory of comedian Stephen Brody Stevens. Yes. You better believe it.
I love it.
Born and
dude.
raised in the Valley, which he was, star of The Hangover, Hangover 2, Due Date, and Cut Out of Funny People. You got it.
It's still hard.
Yeah.
It's still really hard.
Oh, dude, it's the
Just
worst.
when you think you're over, like I just
Something will happen.
not over it, but I finally got a sense of I can get my life back on track because after it happened, all the things I was working on and discipline in my life got derailed. I was eating healthy. Brody died. I was like fucking off the rails.
Yeah.
You know, like I was like, I'm not going to do bullshit on my phone, Instagram, play games. I've just been fucking on my, you know, it has the screen time thing, tells you how much. I was
I
like,
can't
oh,
look at
okay,
that.
I got, now that it tells me I got to get it down. It's like when you see the calorie count next to a menu item, you're
What's
like,
an
all right, I can't order
acceptable
that.
number on the phone?
I don't even know. I don't even
I gotta
know.
get off it. I gotta get off.
But I was doing really good, and then the Brody thing happened, and I've just been on my phone constantly. And I finally gotten to the point where I'm working to better myself again, and then I started having dreams about him.
Well, you know, and
How hard did you get?
I wet dreams about him.
Yeah,
Wet
for
nightmares.
I'm back!
Some of them.
Let me work that cock.
well, similar to me, it's like, you know,
10% gay.
did like, yes, my asshole's 90%. You know, we did like 3 benefit shows for him, and then, you know, the funeral, and then the main service at the store, so there's 5. Then I had like a week off, and then the Cubs showed a fucking tribute video
Yeah.
at Wrigley Field, and I'm like, and I'm just sitting there watching the Cubs game, hadn't thought about it in 2 days, finally, and then now I'm watching the Cubs game crying, which I'm very used to in my whole life,
Yeah.
but for different reasons.
Right.
Super tragic, dude.
What happened to the 2 phone system? I thought you were going with 2 phones. One for
The other phone melted and broke and just didn't work.
melted.
It was just the
Which one
these
broke?
phones are
Well, now
meant to disintegrate.
I want to say one thing. Sam called. Consider the source, because Sam called me a couple weeks ago, about to buy a new phone because he had the rotation lock engaged on his screen. This option right here.
Oh, so you couldn't
He's like,
turn
I
it?
can't turn my phone sideways, dude. It's broken. He was literally about to not buy a new phone.
No, I was not gonna buy.
Yes,
a new
you
phone.
were. You
I
said
was
my
gonna go
phone is-
down and ask him why
No,
it
okay.
does go the other way.
That's what you
Today's
said.
this rant we're about to go on
Oh,
is
here we
brought
go.
to you by our good friends at Blue Chew, guys. That's right.
The best.
Boners for the people. American boners made by American companies. You can't fucking NAFTA this boner, brother. You can't fucking free trade this boner. This boner's for Americans by Americans.
Hey, do you want to have sex with 2 gang members while they're in the audience and you can't get hard because they have a gun at your face? Blue Chew will get you there.
Abity, abity,
You are
abity,
so
abity, abity.
ridiculous, dude.
Here's what you do. You go, and tell me if I'm wrong, Sam. You go to bluechew.com/punchdrunk,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that will get you your first shipment of free. How would you like 20 free boners?
20 free fucking boners. Where else do you get that in life?
High school.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. That's the only place
Yeah.
you get that is high school.
You want to go back to high school? You want to be like you were in high school? A fucking head of the football team banging all the fucking teachers and
You
all
want to
the...
have sex longer?
You wanna have
to
sex-
last longer?
Hiding your boner up in your waistband,
Does your
choking
wife-
out of the top.
Sandy, does your wife want you to last longer in bed?
No, she wants me to actually last a little bit less time. She's like, this is exhausting.
Well, she wants me to last longer.
I'm doing
and
that.
that's
Oh,
why I take
snap.
Blue Chew.
That was rude.
Aaron, does your ex-wife, is that the reason you're getting a divorce? Is because you can't get hard enough, you can't last long enough?
Wait, do the boner pills make you last longer? I
They
feel
do.
like,
dude.
Yeah,
I
they
feel
do.
like you take
Yeah,
them.
Blue Chew does.
I feel like you take them and you're just like so engorged that you're just like, I gotta blow this load. or
Yeah,
it's
but then
gonna
you're ready to
start
rock
hurting.
right after you're done.
Okay, okay.
Like it's like loading
But it
more
doesn't make you
cannonballs in the
last
cannon.
longer. But you can just rapid fire. You're like an
You're like a high school
AR-15.
kid again.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
They are 15 years old.
Yeah,
I like it.
that's got to be a new boner pill, dude.
AR 15 years old.
What about your loads? Does it make your loads like inflate?
No, it turns them into confetti. Which, how festive. Thanks, Blue Chew. Go to bluechew.com/punchdrunk, and that gets your first shipment free.
Yeah. I mean, free boners. All
and
right?
once you start taking it, you're going to go like, oh, yeah, this needs to be a part of my life.
Dude, I like to take them, chop them up, and snort them.
I snort them with my dick like a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, that's how I
I gotta say, I was skeptical of that working. I tried it, and it works.
So thanks to our good friends Blue Chew. Go to bluechew.com/punchdrunk. That gets you your first 20 boners for free.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet deal.
Use the promo code PunchDrunk and make magic happen.
What do they taste like?
They actually taste great.
Yeah.
What is there a flavor
Do you
like
chew
mint
them?
or something?
Now, you chew them. Yeah, they're chewable. That's the name Blue Chew. And they're blue, so there's two things that are
Is there a
working.
flavor like an identifiable flavor, or is it just?
Boner. They
I
taste
would
like
say
boner.
tropical fruitish.
Oh, that's
with
good.
a ting of.
They're like, a little kind of like, I don't want to say bitter, but almost kind of like a...
Can't be too good because people would just be popping them and then.
No, it kind of tastes
people are
like...
popping them, dude. Like they're going out of style.
Tastes like
We have a
Sprees.
bunch
Remember
of
Sprees?
angry-ass
Oh,
boners
yeah,
out
yeah.
there.
It tastes a little bit like Sprees.
They look like sprees.
I love Sprees.
And they're good for you. Made by Americans for Americans.
They're fortified with.
What? So they won't sell to like foreigners? Is that?
Yeah.
Well, we're not selling
Vitamins
to the
and minerals.
Chinese because they need to
Let me
stop
tell
fucking.
you, we won't give it to Iran, you motherfuckers!
Or China.
Or China! Or anything! All right, enough of this bullshit!
Did you guys see Trump like had some in his pocket in North Korea and he like sprinkled them out his pant leg like in Shawshank Redemption?
Nice. Just kicking his leg and fucking Blue Chews are
Yeah,
falling
yeah.
out of his leg in North Korea.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm behind that.
Imagine the North Korean soldier that just picks that up and
Right?
walking around with
And
a
he's just walking around with
massive erection the rest of the time.
angry,
Don't worry.
3-inch North Korean.
He's
dick.
Korean, yeah. Sam's right. He's Korean. You're not going to see that dick in his pants.
He's got Tic Tac of fucking rage down there.
I am very hot right now. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, idiot.
You know what? It's just rude. It's just rude. We're really you know what? You were right, Aaron. This is a podcast that doesn't talk sports.
We're about to.
We're about to.
Sam. Do it. I'm about to unleash the dragon. Watch this. Here comes the dragon. Tell him, Sam.
I told you all of this was happening. I told you this. I told you this months ago. Kawhi was coming here. I told you that we are the best team for him, and we have the greatest basketball mind ever. I'm sick and tired of hearing these Lakers fans talk about Lakers winning, Lakers winning. Listen,
Exceptionalism.
outside of Jerry West, if you take the titles that Jerry West were a part of, the Lakers have won what? Two? Those were the two Kobes
Yeah.
with Paul Gasol. That's it.
Kobe non-Shaq.
Yeah.
Right.
And he was still indirectly linked to that because he built up that
built that
Memphis
team.
team with Pau Gasol and
He made the trade.
Made the trade.
And he got who? He got, I think,
Marc
Marc
Gasol.
Gasol
Yeah.
in that trade.
and Kwame Brown.
Right? I
Number
mean,
one
dude, we told you this. You guys kept thinking that, oh, dude, and you're listening to Bassard and all these other fucking idiots who work with Fox Sports and ESPN who fucking all need the Lakers to be good because it helps their programming. So, of course, they're going to tell you all this is going to happen because they're trying to force. What they were doing was trying to show Kawhi how much love he's going to get if he joined the Lakers.
I think he'd have been a bad fit there anyway. There's not enough balls to go around there. There's plenty enough balls to go around with the Clippers.
Why would he want to help LeBron James's legacy? He knows we have a history of when LeBron James wins a title, he gets all the credit, and if it doesn't happen, his teammates get their dicks kicked in. It's a history of that. He always does it. This motherfucker quits on you too. He's quit 3 times. When he found out Delonte West was banging his mom, he quit. When he realized he wasn't gonna win the championship last year, first game triple-double. After that,
Win the
disengaged.
championship?
Last year.
I'm saying he found out they're not even making the playoffs.
No, I mean the year.
Playoffs?
The year
Playoffs?
before that, and then he quit
Playoffs?
on this Laker team. He
That's what I
didn't
think
even
about.
sit with them. He's, save your
Sipping
bullshit,
wine on the
Creed.
bench.
You fucking racist. Huh? I told you that. I wish
Why
you were
are
in here.
you calling him a racist? I haven't gotten that one. What's
Because he put out this meme of this black kid, like, I go, dude, that's a racist
I
meme.
see. Okay, all right.
Kareem, you're garbage. Joe Prano, you're fucking garbage, dog.
He says you don't even watch basketball.
Dude, he said the dumbest tweet, and somehow these fucking dirty sports retards fucking retweeted a bunch of times. He's like, fuck, he's like, oh, Sam's so excited about the offseason. He might actually watch a game this year.
Instead of just buying a hat.
Oh, yeah. I watch every fucking game. Every game. Dude, I'm going to tell you something. You want my prediction on how many wins
How many games
year?
you go to last year?
I would do a fucking whole
Well, now you're
I got
not. No
free
one's
tickets.
being able to
Listen
afford
to
to
this.
go to the Clippers games anymore.
Listen,
I spend $150 on a playoff game to watch Kevin Durant score 50 on us.
I think that the ticket prices are going to be pretty expensive for like the first 2 months, and then you'll be able to get in after
You'll
that.
be able to get in, dude. Let me just tell you something.
Don't go
about
week
it.
1.
let's hear your prediction. He's got some prediction here.
I know this, and this is a high number.
Yes.
What do you think? All right. Okay. Say how many wins, because that's what you're saying. How many wins you think they're going to have? And I know your number starts with a 7.
Yeah.
After this, if you could look this up, what the over-under is right now of Clipper wins post-trade, and I think that number is going to be around 60. Your number is what?
They will go
This is crazy.
75-7.
I threw my back out, and I can't laugh.
They're going to be resting
But that
players
really
too much
hurts
to
my
do
back.
that, man.
Yeah, Kawhi and Paul George are going to be
They're going
managing their
7.
loads.
So deep.
They are really deep.
They're
That's
so
something people
deep.
are
And young.
failing to realize. They're talking about how Kawhi tipped the balance of the NBA and he
56.5.
got rid of the big 3 and it's
57.
all big 2s now. But what they're failing to talk about is how the Clippers were already a good team.
And I
what
told you that too.
Here's the deal.
I told you last year they were going to make the playoffs when everybody else said they weren't. I am Nostradamus, dog. I told you they were going to be good. Balanced team, dude.
Hey, Hook Nostradamus, listen to this.
Dude, is that
Okay.
anti-Semitism what he said? Right
That's
there?
exactly what it was. The over-under is 56.5.
All right, dude.
So take that over, go to BetDSI, use the code PUNCH25,
I'm
and take
telling you,
Sam's
dude.
advice.
It's almost 20 games more than last year.
telling
The
you,
over-
dude.
But what? But like, who
The
cares
over
about
on
the
that-
regular season as long as you're have in the top 4 seeds? Like,
But
it really
see,
doesn't matter.
Here's the difference between what was going on with the Golden State Warriors and this team. The Golden State Warriors have never had a good bench. Their bench has never
The
been.
first
never
couple of
needed
years they
one.
did.
They-
When it was Barbosa and Livingston and Maurice Spates and that
No,
first year. And
no,
then,
That's when Livingston
No.
was serviceable at best.
Yeah.
No, Livingston
No.
had some and
Yeah.
Iguodala.
He can defend too.
Yeah,
He's so long.
Yeah.
Iguodala was great, but I
And
mean,
then they
we're
had David
deep.
West.
We're not gonna, dude. We have 2 guys. We picked up what's his name?
Mo Harkless.
Magruder. You brought him back.
How could you be Mo Harkless?
And dude,
Yeah.
those guys would
McGruder.
start on any other team.
Yeah, and also Lou Williams and Harrell coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Lou Williams is
Those
the
are 2
best guy
starting
coming off the
caliber-
He
bench.
should be
Yeah.
starting, but it's like Doc Rivers and this thing. But
But
I'm
the
fine
Clippers
with
always
this.
do that. They always have the
Shepherd,
6 man
I love
because that's how they
Shepherd.
play.
He fills
He's
it up.
fucking great.
It's
dude.
the Ginobili
Jamal
model.
Crawford. used
We
to be
need a
like that, too.
backup point guard. We're gonna run some fucking.
But
some
dude, those are
shooting guard.
dime a dozen. You can get one of those off the street.
There's some
Not
good
right now,
guys
though.
still left.
Fuck yeah.
Who?
Mac, your boy that we were talking
Shelvin Mack?
Shelvin Mack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mac Hard.
no, buddy. He's bad. Believe me. The Hornets signed him last year. He's really
He's garbage?
He's done.
As a
What
backup?
about the guy we were
dude,
talking about?
he was we couldn't play him. We played
What about
a
Mac
fucking
Hard?
second rounder over.
Yeah, Mac.
Hey, Sammy.
Unplayable.
I'll play point guard, Sammy.
Hey, what about the guy we were talking about that played for the Knicks last year and went for 50? He's the point. He's still,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name. Though.
I want them to sign him. But dude, we are
Dotson.
They had a
deep.
couple. Is that, I think
No, there's another one.
There's
no.
2
Trey
guys that they had that were going off.
Dotson
Trey.
and Alonzo Trier.
No.
But also, you know who's making a comeback to the NBA?
Who?
Monte Ellis.
Yeah, and dude, he's working out with Amari Stoudemire.
What about Carmelo?
Oh, there it is. Trey Burke. I want Trey Burke. I want Trey Burke to back us up.
Moutier's out there.
You guys see that dunk?
No, he signed 1 year.
You see that dunk
Oh,
yesterday?
By the way, real
Yeah.
quick to all the
See that?
Yeah, that kid was
Jackson
great.
Hayes.
That dunk
All the high school kids who are deciding I'm gonna go play in Europe instead of going to play in. You all flame out in the NBA, by the way.
We're
You all
specifically
flame out.
talking
Brandon
to the
Jennings
Ball
had a
family.
decent career.
He had a
He had a
dude.
decent
It
career.
was he had
He had an
start,
Achilles
and then
injury.
it just fell off.
Because he had an Achilles injury.
I don't think he would have been any better if he went to college. Though. I mean, or
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. There's a pattern.
Yeah.
But, dude, this is exactly what we need. The difference between us and Golden State in that series was Kevin Durant, a franchise player. We just didn't have that guy. Gallinari is not that guy. He's not a guy that no matter what the circumstances are, he can, like, franchise guys can get 25.
He's
no
a
matter
fourth
what
option.
And now you got George playing defense. Who's what? Six-time defensive player of the year? Is that right?
No,
Or
what?
all defense. All defense.
Yeah,
I mean,
Paul
all defense.
George-
He came in
Dude,
second in defensive
This is the
player of
best
year.
duo since Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Shaq and Kobe.
LeBron and Wade,
Curry and Durant.
Wings.
Curry and Durant, LeBron and Wade. I'm not arguing. I'm just throwing them out. Shaq and Kobe. Urgh.
Well, he's saying just wings. So
Wings.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Dwayne Wade and LeBron was pretty good.
Because that was both of their primes.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade was still
Like now, even you talk about LeBron all you want.
Dwayne
He's
Wade
old LeBron.
is completely underrated.
Oh yeah,
completely
he
underrated.
destroyed
in the
Hornets
overscope of
repeatedly.
everything.
He's
I agree.
arguably the third best shooting guard of all time.
Yeah. I'll agree
Top
with
five
that.
for sure. Top five for sure.
I mean, outside of Kobe,
Once he started to shoot, man, I mean, he was just.
Kobe and Michael Jordan.
MJ, yeah.
I mean,
Jerry
Jerry
West.
West would be the other one, but Jerry West is a different dude. Like Jerry West,
They had different drinking
isn't
fountains
on-
in the NBA back then.
Isn't on the Mount Rushmore. He is the mountain. He is the mountain. There's nobody
He is Rushmore.
that has dominated a sport more than that guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, from all the Laker finals he went with,
I don't know.
with Wilt Chamberlain and all those Laker teams, to being the greatest basketball mind for a dude who probably doesn't even use a computer. He just sees the matrix of sports. He is able to make shit happen.
You know how big his fonts must be on his computer? If he does look. That shit's like one letter at a time. It's like scrolling like a fucking Goodyear blimp. But I would say, like, to your point, absolutely one of the most dominant people of all sports. But I would say that, what's that swimmer guy?
Phelps.
Michael Phelps.
Phelps? I mean, I would say he dominated that sport more than.
Yeah, but Michael, that's,
Gretzky?
but the
Gretzky's
dominate
a good one,
to
too.
do
Belichick.
what Jerry West would do. Michael Phelps would have to go into
Making
management, okay, or administration, and just create a swimming program that just dominates everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
He would have to be able to find talent,
Which he still might be
swimmers
able
from
to.
a local Y.
He
be
might
like,
still
that
do
kid
that.
can swim.
North
He might still
Carolina
do that.
women's soccer won like 20 national championships. That's good.
Dude, get lesbians out of this combo.
Yeah, we're talking about
Talk
men
about men
playing
shit,
sports
bitch.
at the highest level.
Where do you think Westbrook's going to end up?
I'd like to see him in Detroit.
I would like to see that too.
I'd
I
like
have
to
mixed
see-
feelings about it, but ultimately I'd
Blake-
like to see him in Detroit.
Him and Blake would be good together.
I think their ceiling is like Eastern Conference Finals loss, maybe second round. I don't know. But I'd still like to see Detroit have some excitement about it. The Detroit fan base, we moved to this big arena in Detroit. Nobody goes.
Yeah, because the team hasn't been that good.
But
I
it
think
just
that
sucks because
Westbrook-
it's a storied franchise. We've won 3 championships in the last 30
also
years.
a third of that city has vacated.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
what kind of package deals are you giving all the Bears that are moving into these abandoned houses? Are they getting like 3 salmon tickets or what?
we got
All
got
all
honey
the menu
sweets.
is just like live salmon at the stadium.
Did you see what? I saw that they offered
food.
Paul George and Westbrook to Toronto. Did you see what they wanted, though? They wanted 4 unprotected first-rounders and Siakam. Would you have done that if
Yeah.
you're Toronto?
Yeah.
Okay.
They keep Kawhi. I
And
would have done it.
Yeah,
in a
you would
heartbeat.
have kept Kawhi, then you would
Yep.
have gotten Westbrook and
you probably
Paul George.
would've-
No,
yeah.
I don't.
I'd have done that in
I
a
won't
heartbeat.
do that.
I would've.
wouldn't do
I
that.
would.
I would.
Unprotected picks. So
Strike.
some of those
Absolutely.
picks are going to be in this draft. It's going to have the high school
No,
kids.
because here's the thing. You're good for the next 2-3 years, but then after that, when they want to
all you want,
leave,
though. That's
when they
the
want to
new
leave,
era.
you not only have nothing, but you don't have any draft picks.
Yeah.
A good GM finds a way to get draft picks. I'm telling you, dude.
Yep.
If you have a chance to win a couple more, your
Totally.
fucking fan base will be fine.
I agree with that. Now
They're
everybody
not
has a
all-
5-year window. The NFL's no different. You have a 5-year window, and then you rebuild.
Yeah.
So if you rebuild, you have a year
But
or
if
two
you
to
don't have
you
draft
can't
picks, you got
rebuild,
nothing to rebuild with.
So it takes you a year or two to get draft
now you protected this future. Your present, you have nothing. Now you can ride off this championship, right? And you got Pacquiao or whatever his name is.
Siakam.
You're probably going to move the point guard. You're probably going to rebuild. I've never seen this so
Yeah, I
quickly.
think they are too. I think they have to rebuild. Yeah.
And I don't think they should be all mad at fucking Kawhi because they knew that was an option.
They got to fuck the hottest girl for a year,
Yep.
and she left.
You knew she was
You
gonna
can't be
leave.
mad at her for leaving.
Dude, I'd probably trade the franchise for a championship in Charlotte. I mean, just if you told me we'd lose the Hornets to Seattle, but we'd win the title.
100%.
I had to consider
And
it.
dude, watching these Laker apologists, watching these Laker ball washers trying to talk about what a great offseason the Lakers, after they didn't get Kawhi, they just really got some quality talent. Garbage!
They were so cocky about getting Kawhi,
So
too.
cocky.
Garbage!
How many memes did you see? Like, it's definitely happening. They just got to dot the T's and
So
cross
many
the I's.
Lakers
Well, here's
jerseys
the
with his
thing.
head on them.
They
It was
had
terrible.
such bad PR before they got Anthony Davis. There was that big story that came out on ESPN about how the franchise, just the business organization, was in shambles. There was
Magic
just
bounce.
all this dysfunction, and then they get Anthony Davis, and it was like, oh, everything's sunshine again. But they still have all that dysfunction. So now they have all these players, but they don't know how to fucking develop. They obviously don't know how to develop players.
They don't know
D'Angelo
how to
Russell
do anything, dude. They're
went to
ran by
fucking
trust
Brooklyn,
fund
and he
kids.
We had to deal with
flourished.
this. We had to deal with this shit.
Yeah, you wish that.
Kawhi in a
happened.
Laker jersey.
Did you see those billboards where it was like
Yeah.
Kawhi
Yes,
not, and then
yes,
him in a
yes.
Lakers
And
jersey,
now they
and
turned
him in
it
a
into-
Clippers jersey, and
You're
Kawhi?
garbage.
And then they
Dude,
turned it into the crying Jordan.
Yeah.
So you got Anthony Davis and his fucking. I don't know what his injuries are. What is his injuries usually? His knees or shoulders?
His eyebrows.
His fucking butthole. What is
AD?
he? Yeah.
His
He had a
eyebrows.
shoulder.
Shit, right? Yeah,
Everything.
He's got all
He
kinds
just
of
He's
stuff.
had a
breaks
back,
down.
yeah.
He's got an awkward build. He's super tall, super lanky, and he's always bumping into people.
What if he just had like waxed his unibrow and then never got injured?
He's got a mustache for eyebrows.
Yeah. But what if that's the thing? Like he gets rid of the
What if he
unibrow
goes-
and then his body is perfect.
Above,
If he goes
above his eyes, he looks like the
reverse
Pringles
Hitler
can.
and just gets the middle.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be so funny. That'd be great.
That's good. I
Yeah.
would love that.
So,
The
dude.
Hitler brow.
I would just get it right
So
here.
Dudley's
right here.
garbage. We traded him away. You're getting all of our sloppy seconds.
Jared Dudley?
Avery
Bradley.
Bradley's got nothing left,
No.
dude.
What about Cousin? You think Cousin got anything? I mean,
I hope he's got some because this is really hard to watch.
Yeah, I love Boogie. I want him to be
I
good.
like Boogie as well.
I like Boogie,
and
too.
I think this will be a nice place for him to be. But I tell you what,
The only problem is I really like
Do
him
you?
in Golden State.
I think he'll. I think he
a lot of pressure.
a lot of pressure. But like Sam was saying and Cindy was saying, like he's not the Boogie of old. So now you just want to get quality minutes out of him.
Yeah.
he doesn't need to be the top guy. He's
He
going to
can't.
be the third
He's
guy.
not
Well,
gonna
he's
be
been here
there.
before. I mean, in
he's
this
not going to
situation.
be that there.
That's
He wasn't
the
the
problem.
top guy when he played with.
And
AD.
dude, let's look at like what New Orleans was when they had Boogie
That's what I'm saying,
and they
yeah.
had Anthony and they had Drew Holiday. Guess what?
they were better without him.
They weren't good. They weren't
They're
good.
middling.
They weren't good.
But
They weren't making the playoffs.
They're middling. Well said.
they were middle of the pack.
Yep.
They were okay.
Yep.
But what I don't understand is
Their
the
first
Lakers
round-
went out and they made a bunch of signings that were not that much better than last year. It's just that it was like Lance Stevenson and Michael
Lance
Beasley.
Stevenson was garbage because he couldn't shoot. Like you have Danny Green who can shoot, even though he disappeared in the playoffs. In
He
games.
always
Forgot about
he
Danny
has
Green.
one game per series and then hurts the team in every other game.
Right? So who else is there? Rondo can't shoot. Can't shoot.
can
Why
create,
are you
though.
signing Rondo when you just said that LeBron James is going to be your point guard?
Yeah, I saw that. He's doing the Magic role, right?
It's
Yeah.
stupid. I love Rondo. I like it. I don't know how you're an NBA vet for 12 years. You make a living in a fucking gym
12
and
years?
you can't shoot.
It feels like he's been in the NBA for
or however
35
long he's
years.
been in. It's just like you
It
can't
feels like
shoot.
forever.
It's been 13, I think.
Alex Caruso can fill it up. Kuzma.
Oh,
Hey,
got
hey,
some
hey,
scores.
hey. How
Dude,
long's
first of
Rondo
all-
been in the NBA?
You know what? Alex Caruso can't fill up his hairline.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
bad, isn't it?
nothing drives me more nuts.
They all think Kuzma is going to be some kind of
Half of LeBron's
legend,
hair
but
is
I just don't-
Sharpie.
Yeah.
Half of LeBron's hair is Sharpie.
I don't know.
But here's what bothers me. People, all the pundits in sports talk about rosters in July like they're finished. Like this is not what is this might not be the roster next year.
I don't know
in the
why
playoffs.
they went crazy and signed all these people.
Yeah,
It's
save
like,
the cap
dude,
space. People are going to be
wait.
moving contracts. Yeah.
People are going to be
Do it.
moving guys
Dumping
that
salary.
aren't work. I mean, look at Blake Griffin
It's
got
panic.
moved. Yeah,
They
I would
moved
be
out
like,
of
dude,
panic.
we're just gonna hold on to this cap.
Yeah, it's like a
space.
PR move almost. Like, hey, we're fine. We had a plan.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on both
We had
arms.
Cousins ready.
Go top available free agents left. There's actually some guys.
You know
I'm like,
what?
that's not
You
that
got to
bad.
give him credit. They did not go out and sign Carmelo,
Oh, that's
which is
coming.
what
Not yet,
everyone
yeah.
expected them to do.
The Lakers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
But
dude,
don't be
by the
surprised if
way,
they go out and trade for Chris Paul.
I wouldn't. I'm surprised they haven't tried to do that. They got literally nothing to
If
trade.
Kuzma has a good beginning of the season, look for the Rockets to try to get him for Chris
Goddamn right.
I hope they do.
You see, Zion came in heavy, got hurt, and
Yeah.
done for
You know,
the summer.
Jay-
that's
you know-
a bad sign.
My buddy Jay Rogers,
Yeah.
also a huge Clippers fan. He's the one that broke the news to me via text, and he goes, "Dude, I literally, I'm a grown man. I literally started crying when he
Yeah.
saw both those signings."
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, Sam Tripoli, it might be
Which
dead.
signings?
The
Paul George and Kawhi.
Kawhi. Yeah.
Well, did you see that they got Paul George at first? Because you did like a rant
Where
video,
did
but
you
I
hear
don't
it?
think you knew that they got Paul George at that time, right?
Where did you
And
hear
No,
it?
I did know
Oh,
that.
you did.
How did you
I
hear
did
it?
know
Just
that.
regular
didn't
looking
mention-
at your phone?
I had George Perez kept calling me. I'm like, George, what's up? He's like, hey, homie, I just got some info, NBA.com. Dude, Clippers
got some info.
Clippers
someone
signed
passed me a note.
fucking Kawhi. I'm like, shut up. He's like, no, serious, dude. I'm like, I gotta go. Hang up. Went to NBA.com. Kawhi coming to the Clippers. Kawhi coming to the Clippers. I told you this.
When are you getting a Kawhi jersey?
Listen, dude, here's the whole thing. If he was going to sign with Toronto, he would have done it earlier. If he was going to sign with the Lakers, he would have done it earlier. He would have been celebrated. He took forever because he knew this was going to... He wanted to make sure they could make the trade happen with Thunder. And two, there's going to be the most blowback if he did.
But he called up KD first.
Yeah, and dude, by the
Then
way...
he called up Kyrie.
Yeah.
Then he called up Paul George.
Hey, well, because think about who's available.
Kyrie would have been great.
Right.
I like that signing for the Suns.
Ricky Rubio?
I like it, dude.
I love Ricky
They don't
Rubio.
need another shooter. They have shooters everywhere.
don't like anything the Suns do because they manage to screw up everything.
Well, their owner, there's three of the worst owners out there.
Let me just say this. They hired this coach last year that was Luka Doncic's coach in Europe. It's like, oh, the stars aligned. They're the first pick. And then they picked DeAndre Ayton, who's fine.
He's good. He actually had a good season,
Yeah,
but that team
he's
is
good.
garbage.
But where did he rank in the rookie of the year? He was like third or fourth.
yeah,
Yeah.
because that team, the worst basketball I've ever seen in my life was the fucking Suns versus the Rockets.
But we're past. I mean, how
I went to
many?
the WNBA
how many?
Summer League.
Aside
Awful.
from Anthony Davis, how many big men drafted number one have panned out in the last 10,
Well, it
15
depends on what
years?
Shaq.
pan out is. I mean,
In the last 10, 15
so
years,
is
we're just
winning
past
pan
that
out?
era.
Is that winning? Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that, okay. Well,
Winning or just being a let's say
AD was
let's
the last
say
guy, right?
all-star.
Probably AD.
Blake
Yeah,
Griffin
that's it.
Probably AD.
is the reason all this is going on.
But Blake is kind of a wing. He's a big man, but
He's
he
become
plays
that.
like a
He's
wing.
had to be. Yeah.
He's become that, yeah, for sure.
He's the greatest. He's the greatest. The drafting. him
And
is
can we
the
also
greatest
talk
moment.
about, speaking of summer leagues, how terrible Zion looked?
Awful.
For
yeah.
all of the hype that we've been hearing. And
But
now
it's
he's done for
summer
the summer.
league,
Now
dude.
he's done for the summer league.
It's like
His
if we
first
were
three
going to go
shots
to
got blocked.
It's like
He's
if
gonna
we're going to
put-
go to an open mic, you're not going to go in with your A material.
And
Oh, yeah,
dude,
well,
he didn't
and
get
tonight.
all of his good guys. And you know what, dude? I know he came in fat. I just feel like this kid
Got
is
stuffed
mentally
multiple times.
Is mentally
Airball.
Air ball.
I feel like he is mentally
Trying to
strong
put too
enough to
much-
realize,
Sorry.
oh, I have to get in shape.
I think he's also putting too much on his shoulders of like not passing and like getting his teammates involved. He just is like, I got to take it to the hoop every time and do something crazy.
I think he's
I think
gonna
he's
be
trying to get on
fine.
Sports Center too much.
I think he's going to be fine. I think he does need to realize that, dude, you got to be in shape, man. You have a propensity to
Yeah.
get fat as fuck with that frame.
He could end up like Oliver Miller.
Oliver Miller. I mean, like, dude, you gotta
Big
gotta
baby.
start looking at
Big
Charles
baby.
Barkley.
Yeah.
That's the best comparison, dude. I think the kid's gonna be great. I
do
really
too.
do.
Do you?
I really think he's gonna be. Oh shit. I want to also say something, then I'll get out of here. So there's enough mics and stuff like that. Hey, dude, if you want to bet on what the totals, overs, unders, go to BetDSI. Use the promo code PUNCHDRUNK.
25.
25. You
Yep.
get $25 betting cash. Whatever you deposit, what? Okay. Whatever you deposit onto the whatever you deposit in, they will double. Okay.
Up to $500.
Up to $500. Make it, dude. Do it all. UFC was great this weekend. We'll talk about that. Fucking baseball's heating up. We had a great home run derby last night. WNBA is heating up. I had to add that. Boxing is getting great. Christians versus Lions are great, right, Ari? Sports.
Well, I just called to talk about WNBA. It is heating up, and I think we can all talk about it. The World Cup, nobody gives a shit about, but this WNBA season, off season, is getting really fucking exciting.
Fire.
All right, if you were going to bet, what website would you go to?
Personally,
Yeah.
I would go to bestdsi.com.
Thank God you said that, you fucking prick.
I love it. Joining us also in studio.
Sports band.
Dude, this is
I
a
go
Death
to
Squad.
chrisneff.com. If you look deep in.
Go to BetDSI. Use the code PUNCH25. That gets you 25 free bucks. Do the bonus. You can't take it out right away if you do, but it's well worth it. And had you listened to us, you would have made money on the fights this weekend because we were very right on our predictions. And had you listened to Sam, you'd probably be a millionaire because he's always said Kawhi was coming to town.
Hey, I just want to tell you really quick before we move on from there, okay?
Wait, Kawhi's coming to what? Wait, hold on.
Shut up.
Where did Kawhi sign?
Clippers, you idiot.
I just got back from Spain. I've had no
Really?
internet.
The Clippers.
What?
Dude, this is like when Roseanne Barr found out about 9/11
What?
2 weeks later because she was in a log cabin. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
She showed us like, what's going? Why is everybody crying? I've been in a log cabin for 2 fucking weeks. Ari,
What?
Kawhi
The
signed
Clippers
with
got Kawhi.
And
That's
Paul George.
huge.
and Paul George.
In the same
Paul
night.
George.
In the same
And Paul
night.
George in the same day.
Space Jam 2, guys.
Well, the same day, the part doesn't really matter. What is it, the first day of signing?
No, it was like this almost the end of the second week.
Yep, dude. Gone.
All right, take it back. I take it back then.
So go to
Gone.
BetDSI.
That's
Thank you.
humongous.
Thank you to our good
They're
friends at
fucking
BetDSI.
in line to get to the second round of the playoffs again.
Oh,
Here it comes.
You're fucking rude, Ari.
Here it comes.
I'm glad Zion's a fat
I mean,
fuck.
the big three, the Russell and Paul and the fucking redhead, never made it happen. They said that's going to
I
win
know
the
who
championship,
Russell
and they never
is.
got past the second round. So, listen,
DeAndre
I'm
Jordan.
a Clippers.
DJ.
I bleed for you guys. I feel
No,
so
you
bad for
bleed
you guys.
anyways out of your
You're gonna
asshole.
Until
You're
you
gonna bleed
change
when you
it,
come
I
here.
can't believe in you.
We're blood brothers.
Yeah, you guys all. Do you bleed? Is this a Jewish thing? Do you bleed out your asshole too?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jewish thing.
That blood diamond. They love the
there?
diamond
Who's
so
there?
much they're
Who's there?
in their
Who's
asshole.
Into the Jew bus?
Sandy
Sandy
Danto.
Danto and Redban is here. This is like an old Death Squad show.
Who is the Jew? Who's the Jew?
Sandy Danto.
Dantos.
Dantos.
Sandy Danto. Oh, nice. Okay. Is Pauly there also?
No, Paulie's not here.
Didn't wear my
Dude,
hat, bro.
you
I'm
sure?
just right here, bro.
Dude, I'm everywhere, Sandy goes. Because what?
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 Because he can't do fucking
What?
comedy without me, bro.
Is that right, Pauly?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, you know what? Who else is here? Dean Del Rey is here.
I let them name it All Things Comedy. They're
really?
going to name it the Del Rey.
Wow, we got a
Network.
really full studio there.
They were going to call it the Del Rey Network,
Oh,
but
yeah.
why'd you stop that, Dean?
Because I wanted to let them have talk.
How come they never have enough microphones when I get there, but when I'm not there, they seem like there are tons of
How
mics?
would you know you're too busy fingering your asshole?
Listen, dude, I'm busy with it, but I'm not too busy. There's still some time left in the day.
Hey, can we go into the Nets and how everybody's acting like they had a great offseason when they signed a guy
Wait,
to...
who did the Nets get? Who did the Nets get?
Oh, this is the best thing ever.
I really hope
This
you're
is like the
being serious.
movie where the world didn't have Beatles.
How about Kevin Durant? How about
Now
Kyrie
they're going to do
Irving?
that with
No,
every band. That
And
way.
Kyrie
Kyrie
Irving.
Irving, I heard.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
And DeAndre Jordan, and they're
And
acting
DeAndre
like
Jordan.
that's a good thing. DeAndre Jordan's
Oh,
game.
my God.
is
But all he
garbage.
has to do is play defense and get dunks and rebounds.
Was Kevin?
They already have a younger,
DeAndre
better
Jordan,
version of him.
DeAndre Jordan, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
In addition to, who was their point guard they had before?
No,
Is he
he's
still there?
gone. He's
They
gone.
traded him to Golden State.
He's
D'Angelo
gone.
Russell. But they do have a good. They
D'Angelo
have like
Russell
a
went to Golden
good, solid
State?
team.
Yeah.
Karis LeVert,
Wow.
I
Spencer
like that.
Dinwiddie,
I
Jared
like that.
Allen.
I
Yeah.
like that team.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
Joe
why did
Harris.
they sign him?
They
when
got young
Joe-
JJ.
They got Allen.
Yeah. I don't get that at
It's
all.
the dumbest.
They signed him to 4 years.
You know why they signed him?
But, all right, good
'Cause
news about-
KD wanted him
Yeah.
signed.
All right, good news about your Pelicans. They got one of the best players in the NBA,
And the fattest.
JJ Redick.
Did he really? I'll take
Podcast
Reddick, dude. He
legend,
fucking
JJ
lights
Redick.
it up. But here's okay. By the way, they have a new GM, so I can't guarantee this is how it went. But if it's the old GM, they would have signed him to a 9-year contract.
Yeah.
2 years, $24 million.
Yeah. And that's about
12
2
million a
years,
year.
$24 million too
You know
much.
what?
What about Zion
He can light
Williamson?
it up.
though?
And
Yeah.
but they need a guy like that because what's his name fucking can't hit from the outside. They need a guy that can hit from the outside.
All right, where are you calling from? Are you back in States?
Yeah, he's in New York.
I'm back in New York. I just got back from Spain. I was at the Glastonbury Music Festival for 5 days doing just about every drug. And then
are you
went
starting
to
to do
Spain
coke
for a
again?
little while later.
All right, what drugs did you list us your cocktail of drugs that you had?
Okay, started with
Mushrooms.
marijuana, just to start
Of course.
Good base.
Mushrooms.
Yeah. Then, no. Started with a cider, then some beers. Then we started with some whiskey, then some marijuana, Molly,
Ooh.
cocaine,
Ah.
mushrooms,
Oh.
mushrooms, cocaine.
Mushrooms
Oh,
and
no, then
cocaine seem like a
excuse me.
weird combo.
Yeah,
That
and
is a
then
weird
acid
combo.
And missed out on ketamine.
Wow.
No, you didn't.
I love it.
All
All right,
right,
you go
party.
hard in the paint.
Party Shaffir.
Party.
I can't even
Shaffir.
imagine
right.
Ari doing coke.
Already the party
That's
started.
a lot. You got to have a lot
You
of
have a
coke.
lot
for
of
that
coke,
nose.
yeah.
I
That
know.
nose would take forever for
What
that
about
coke to hit the
what about
system.
sticking it up your ass? I mean, that might solve some problems.
Dude, you don't want to mix coke and blood.
Oh,
That's
the
a
old
weird
Aspon?
combo.
The old Aspon situation?
Yeah.
Dude. Been there, done it. Recommend it.
I recommend it too. I don't have the sinuses to do coke, but I've stuck it
You
up my
shove
ass
the
and it
8-ball
really
up your
works.
ass?
Yeah.
Really?
The problem is if you snort coke as a Jew, people can see right into your nostril, and they know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
People get nervous
you got
around
to do
it.
your part.
Hey, when you
Ari's
can't,
got a nest of sparrows in one of his nostrils.
when you can't see Ari, do you imagine that you're speaking to Brian the
There
dog
was-
from Family Guy?
Dude, Ari's fucking nose with coke is like a highway that's got a bunch of broken down cars on the side. They can't go on any farther.
Right,
they
right,
just
right.
give up. It's like roadkill on the side. It's got so far to travel. It's unbelievable. Dude, now is your girlfriend, does she go with
Just
you?
gonna bring that up.
She didn't go to Glastonbury with me, no, but I met her in Spain.
Is she cool with your new drug problem?
Oh, dude, she fucking gets me going.
Oh, she's like, where's the coke? I'm white. I need coke.
Dude, I met her in fucking Scotland, the #1 per capita coke
yeah.
users in the world.
Really?
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah.
USA is gonna get
Yeah.
pissed off.
Ari, do you dilute your own coke?
Ari steps on his own coke.
He's like, I just made 4 times the amount of coke I bought it.
I just screwed myself. I just screwed myself out of cash, and I've never felt so alive. I've never felt so
That
alive.
might be the funniest thing. That might be the funniest thing.
I just ripped myself off. I'm the new Jew.
Ari, did you get a chance to hear about the UFC fights?
Dude, I just got back. I haven't heard anything. I've been completely offline for 2 weeks. I haven't heard anything. As soon as
Ari,
King
do you
Fest
hear they
ended,
freed
I
the
left.
slaves?
So what the fuck happened? I went to go see. I was like, let's go see a Yankee game today. Called my buddy, and he was like, it's All-Star break. I'm like, fuck. How are the Yankees doing? He goes, amazing. Which brings me back to my first point earlier this year. It's our year. Go ahead.
No, it's
All
not
right,
your
all right.
year.
Did you hear? Women can vote now.
Yeah, women are allowed to vote. You can't call them blacks anymore. They get really upset about that.
Not into a microphone.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
otherwise, those blacks are gonna get mad.
I got something for you. Bill Cosby, rapist, dude. Can you believe that?
He broke out
No
because of the
fucking
earthquake.
way.
So.
All right. Did you hear? Ellen's gay.
You guys remember literally? I mean, Sam and I don't know if Sandy and Redban. No, Redban must remember it too. Do you remember when Ellen's character on her sitcom
Yeah.
came
Yeah.
out of the closet
Kissed
Yeah.
and then
and
got
she
fired.
lost sponsors over it?
No,
Even
they
Disco
lost
was
the
like,
show.
We're done.
That was the last season
My,
of that show. After
my
that.
cousin was
No, they
gay
did
my whole
another one,
life.
I think.
My cousin was
But
gay
it-
my whole life.
it
My
was-
aunt didn't even know. Only me and my mom knew. And then when Ellen came out on that show, it let her come out in real life. So
Yeah.
Wow.
it's
So it really did
crazy.
something good.
Yeah.
We're going to look back
the way,
on
I
like
fucked
how
him up.
gays were treated and be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Tell me about it.
Dude, so funny. They pulled their sponsor. These are all the ones who can't sponsor fucking gay pride enough.
yeah.
Oh,
Good
isn't it
point.
so sickening when it was like, we support gay pride. Come in here for 40% off sales. I'm like, does the money go towards gay rights or anything? Like, nope. But
Wait.
we'll use that rainbow to fucking sell a bunch of shit.
We should find out what those sponsors are now. Like, it would be hilarious to see what it is. Like, oh, Nabisco, huh? You hate the gays?
It's Nabisco. No, it's Nabisco. Nabisco, which has like 80 products under their label.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, dude, I got in trouble once. I had an IBM commercial, and I got in trouble for literally it was this. It was before the days of lots of trouble.
Oh, no.
I was watching the Giants Cowboys game. Before everybody got everybody. I was watching the Giants Cowboys game and with David Taylor in my old apartment on Sunset, and this guy on the Cowboys, I believe. No, it was the Giants. Just dropped a pass over the middle for a first down on 3rd and 11. And just went right through his hands. Nobody hit him. No hit was coming. And then David just goes, and I'll edit it slightly. David goes, I wonder how many times NFL coaches just think the N-word. And so, yeah.
What part
so
did you
can
edit?
tell the editing I did on that.
No, really, I don't know. What part did you edit?
The N-word part.
Oh,
was
my
the
bad.
it was the N-word. So anyway, I was like, that's hilarious. You should tweet it. And he's like, I don't have a Twitter. And he was like, you can tweet it. And I was like, okay, that sounds like a great idea because nothing bad ever happens to anyone who tweets anything. So I tweeted it. And, actually, no. It was another commercial I was about to get. And then they were like, hey, I was supposed to shoot on like Monday or Tuesday. And they're like, hey, actually, we wrote the part out. And then I found out later from somebody who was on there, they're like, they didn't write the part out. They wrote you out. But anyway, people started protesting. They're like, try to get IBM. I had a commercial running at IBM. They're like, IBM should drop this guy because he's such a racist. It's not in line with their values. And then I remember thinking, like, IBM created computer systems to help more quickly process Jews in the Holocaust for the Third Reich.
Sure.
I don't believe that my tweet is their biggest PR nightmare.
Unbelievable, the revisionist history on this bullshit.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
it's great. And not just like, we've done bad things too. Never that. Never that.
Well, dude, it's like Mark Norman got in trouble for I thought was a well-written tweet joke, and it was basically
What was it?
like, when you realize the camera puts on 10 pounds, the Holocaust pictures are even worse.
Oh, yeah,
That's
he told us
so
that one.
fucking
He told
funny.
us that
That's
one. And it's
hysterical.
like, honestly, guys, he's not even demeaning. It's just a weight loss joke.
That's
That's so funny.
It's so well written, dude.
Yeah, it's a great joke.
Yeah.
And people are like, I
And by the way, he's not saying the Holocaust wasn't as bad. He even at his word, even if you don't call it a joke, he's saying it's worse than it was. But they're like, you made any joke about it.
And it's like, I don't know why
ridiculous.
people get their panties in a bunch because that Holocaust never even happened.
Okay, well, now you're
Even
borderline
Jews
behavior.
cannot even laugh. Like, okay.
Half Ari's
It's like-
family was there.
It's like visceral. Like,
I love how people are like, then why are there so many Jews around? Then why are there so many Jews around?
Just one Jew got out and just fucked everybody? Come on, bro. Crunch the numbers.
Yeah.
We found the advertisers, by the way, for
Okay,
the
let's hear who they are, these
J.C.
pieces of
Penney, Chrysler, and Wendy's took it to the next level where they're like, you know what, we're never going to advertise ever again on Ellen.
But we are having our new Dyke Burger. Come get a Dyke Burger.
Yeah.
Way to go, Wendy's.
Yeah. And now Wendy's is the #2 food chain out there.
Yeah.
Is that
They
right?
beat Burger King.
Burger
Wendy's
King
is
is
better.
falling off the fucking...
Wendy's is good.
Horrible
though.
now.
For fast food, Wendy's is good.
All Burger King had was sea salt fries. That was their one big innovation, and that's what they've been resting on for the last 15 years. And guess what? I'll give it to you. Sea salt fries are good.
That's not enough, Burger King.
Their bag of chicken beaks was pretty good.
You know, the whole fact that Quiznos has disappeared after fucking...
It's weird.
After Subway had a fucking kid fucker as a spokesman. It's like, who was running fucking Quiznos?
How
The
did
Bus family?
Right.
How does this little survey consider Starbucks a fast food chain?
Because it's
It's just coffee.
I mean,
and
no, they got sandwiches and shit.
yeah.
Not
yeah.
good.
No, that
It's
is
not
not a
good.
food chain.
7-Eleven?
That's bullshit. That is a shitty fucking journalism.
they have
They
7-Eleven
don't
sandwiches.
Burger King's down to
Well,
6.
what's the source?
Damn. What's
yeah,
the
wait,
source?
I think this
thought
is like an
Wendy's-
old
Yeah,
source,
it's gotta
and
be,
this
'cause I
is-
thought Wendy's was.
Yeah,
in there.
this doesn't seem like... When is this?
Oh, yeah. The brilliant reporting of the
Who
mysterious
eats Papa John's? It is literally
Dairy
like,
Queen? No one goes to Dairy
Papa John's
Queen.
better than
Come on.
Domino's.
No way, dude. If you taste their
No,
sauce,
it's so gross.
it's so bad. It's offensive.
You like Domino's
Papa
over
John's?
Papa John's?
Yeah.
I take Domino's
Papa
1,000
John's is
times
so
over Papa
disgusting.
John's.
I don't mind it.
It tastes like
Okay,
fruity
but guys, the
tomato
garlic
sauce.
dipping is good. You can't deny that garlic dipping stuff is good.
Yeah,
Good.
it is good.
It's good.
You know what's good?
Okay,
That's
the
good
rest
enough
you can say is terrible, but that garlic dipping thing should be
Fine.
stolen by the rest of the industry.
But we're talking pizza, and they're garbage. Oh, they have
Yeah.
more, look at that. Way more fucking people.
It's for college.
That's just
It's
number
for
of
college
locations
kids.
in the
That's
world,
what it
though. That's
is.
not
one large,
profitable.
one topping, $7.99.
No.
That's their fucking.
Little Caesars pizzas for
They
college
don't.
kids.
Oh,
Because that's eating
Nasty.
yoga mats.
No, that's nasty. I think
No, yeah,
Shake
that's
Shack's the
that's
best.
That doesn't even rank.
That's-
Little
I
Caesars,
agree.
Pam Pam.
Shake Shack's my new favorite.
I like Shake
of all
Shack.
of them. I think it's amazing.
Which one?
Shake
Shake
Shack
Shack.
and their
Yeah,
cheese
it's the
fries.
best.
Oh, their cheese fries is even.
And they have the
Did
best
Shake Shack
quality
come to
meat.
LA?
Yeah,
oh yeah, they're everywhere now.
Oh.
Postmate
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
dude, they're great. The
Postmates
line is too
that
long,
shit.
but it's like not quite worth the line. But
Postmates
there's no
that
line,
shit.
then it is worth it.
There's lines because they're new out here. So
And they're
there's
called
lines.
Coke.
Did the Pels sign anybody else?
Yeah, you guys got
JJ Redick and
Derek
somebody else.
Favors.
I like the signing
I
of
do
Derek
too.
Favors.
Somebody else though. Who else did they get?
I feel like he's way better than people think.
Who's Derek Favors?
Oh, I was,
He's a power forward for Utah for the last. He's actually pretty
obviously.
good.
Ari, obviously you got Zion.
Zion, which is amazing.
yeah, that one I know.
He's fat as fuck,
That changes
bro.
everything.
He is fat.
Zion, the draft pick. What we got? What's his name? Is also fucking really good.
Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, he
That
is.
dunk he had yesterday was insane.
This guy's great. I mean, sports band is so necessary.
Hey, Ari, Zion looked like Ebo. Remember Ebo? You used to work at a store.
Oh, you guys got you got Josh
yeah.
Hart.
Yeah.
You got I like
Yeah,
Lonzo
we were
Ball.
really worried when
dude.
Ebo was like joining the comedians basketball
Oh.
league. We're like, oh, we're all fucked. And
Ari,
like,
you also got Lonzo.
He grew up listening to Yanni, I guess.
You got Lonzo Ball. You got Lonzo Ball too, Ari.
I like Lonzo Ball. I think you got a good team.
You and I disagree about him.
I think Lonzo Ball has an upside, but that guy's got to learn how to shoot. Because people like my agent
gotta-
Esbrook, he was like, dude, look at his fucking percentages for defensive like stops for the year. He was one of the best point guards in the NBA. I'm like, then why was he not starting to a fucking mid to late 30s guy?
He's got to learn
Give
how
me
to
a
ditch his
fucking break.
dad.
He's starting for the Lakers.
He wasn't until fucking Rondo got in that fight.
Yeah.
He was literally not starting.
But he was
for
also
Rondo.
hurt. You remember, like he got that injury that people think he just did because he didn't want to get traded, and then he ended up getting traded. I think he's gonna be. I think that team's gonna be good. He's gonna be alley-ooping to Zion. I think they're gonna be way better than people think, dude. Way better.
I think people, yeah.
UFC was
My
great.
expectations of them now are definitely second round of the playoffs. That's
What?
where I want to be. Second round of the playoffs.
This year
Yes.
in the West?
Yes.
No. You're not even gonna make the playoffs.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Yes, we made it 2 years ago.
Yeah, and You're
Dude,
not gonna
Brandon
make this-
Ingram's really good.
what?
He's also fucking good.
He's good. He was also on a team with LeBron.
Julius Randle.
He's
is
gone.
All
fucking
these
solid.
young guys
Randall's
who are
gone.
drafted by the Lakers go to other teams and get way better.
Yeah, because the Lakers are idiots.
Yeah, they don't have a player development
Like they're
program.
like Magic Johnson, Kobe were good when they came. Yeah, because they had top 5 centers of all
But the
time.
NBA was different then. It was way
Yeah.
different, and you need to be progressive and develop the
Free
players.
agency sucks.
Dude,
Free agency sucks. As a fan,
no, it's
it
great
sucks.
this year. It was great. It was great this
Kevin
year.
Durant, it was on the fucking Oklahoma City Thunder. Then they hired him for a few years. Now he's in New Jersey. Kevin Durant is in New Jersey.
He's not in
What?
New Jersey. He's in Brooklyn.
Whatever.
Okay.
Brooklyn, yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, that
Yeah.
sucks too.
No, but
The Nets will always be in New Jersey as far as I'm concerned.
oh, look at that.
Can we
dude.
take 2 calls at once? Because I think we have a celebrity. Oh, okay.
I'll stay on hold. Who's the celebrity?
Okay.
I don't know. It might be GSP.
Dude, you already have a
Guys,
celebrity here.
This call is brought to you by our brand new sponsors. Who is our new sponsor?
Who?
Express, Johnny. Express.
Guys, you like
ExpressVPN?
who doesn't like wearing jeans? Everybody in this room right now is wearing blue jeans or jeans.
I am not.
I'm wearing
I will.
sweatpants. But
yeah, I am also
Wait, we're
wearing
our
stuff.
sponsors
Everybody
are
that's
Express
skinny, everybody that's
fucking
skinny is
clothing.
wearing jeans. Everybody else is wearing a moo in here. We got to get a moo sponsor apparently. Jesus
I
Christ.
love jeans. I wear them all the time.
I usually wear jeans.
I prefer. I'm at the age though. I like tracksuits.
With this fucking panel you have on there today, it should be fucking scale. Need a new scale because your old one can't work anymore.
Your old one tells you you're a fat fuck.
Drunk scale.
You hate chafing?
Exactly. But look, no two people wear the exact same jeans the same way. Everybody knows that. But everybody likes a favorite fit, and you can go to our good friends at Express. Go to express.com and use the code 9992. Where that came from, I have no idea. But that gets you $20 off your first pair of jeans. And if you live in your jeans, which everybody knows I do, I use them as a blanket. You know comfort and fit are important. Express Hyper Stretch jeans are designed with the highest level of stretch for maximum comfort, so you can make moves all day long. You want to karate kick somebody in the face? Get some Express
I love
jeans.
it, dude. I love those stretchy jeans where you can kick.
Stretchy jeans are great.
Look at how fashionable these are.
You never know when you want
the
fuck.
Express?
Yeah.
Wow, how do you guys get Express?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, don't worry about it. We're a fucking high impact podcast.
Go to
that
Express
listeners
jeans.
are engaged and excited.
I love Express.
I love Express too. I'm gonna go
you
buy
want?
some today.
$20
And Chess
off.
King. Chess King.
Hey, can I literally? You know, I don't ever go crazy with the ads, but like, I literally need a new pair of jeans. Can I have a pair of those jeans?
Yeah.
Yeah, by going on, logging on, using our promo code.
No, that's
Nice.
not what I mean. That's not what I mean.
Yeah, because the richest guy on the show needs a goddamn discount and free jeans.
Dude, I like jeans. I like my
want free
jeans high and
Can I
tight.
get a free pair of these Express jeans? I have black jeans already, so either solid, good like blue jeans
They have
or
gray ones. I like those.
brown.
Go
gray
down.
ones.
Let's do some more. I need some gray jeans.
Look at those gray ones on the left. Look how great
Those
those
are
are.
nice jeans.
All those are very fashionable. They're very worn looking. There's all different colors, all different sizes. Every one of these I would wear.
If you see
Yeah,
me in
they're
jeans,
33.
just know I'm collecting checks. I only wear jeans when I'm collecting checks.
By the way, Zion Williamson
just
definitely
go
doesn't
dick out.
own a pair of jeans.
He doesn't because he needs expansion.
Yeah.
Guys, go to express.com. Use the code 9992. That gets you $20 off your first pair of jeans. A lot of these are $40. That's a $20 pair of jeans, and they're dope. Like, those are all great.
Yeah, and those are great for fighting. When cholos want to come and fight you, you got to have some jeans that are elastic enough to roundhouse kick that motherfucker.
Massive.
Exactly.
Yep. These are stretch worthy. You could do yoga in these.
These are great for the airplane when you're
karate kick
sitting.
somebody.
you
Oh, yeah.
know,
Oh
you
yeah,
stretch.
no, definitely some hot yoga and jeans is the right way to go.
That's the right way to go, Ari, and you know it. You know it.
Right now, it looks like most of their jeans are buy one get one 50% off too.
So if you buy one, get it 50% off, take another 20 off of that, and I
Yeah.
got 2 pairs of jeans
jeez,
for pretty much, they'll write you a check for $9 and send you 2 pairs of jeans.
this is not true.
Guys, real quick, this next call is brought to you by our good friends at Express. Is the phone call ready, Johnny?
No, I can't merge the calls because Ari's calling, not calling.
Yeah, but Ari said put him on hold and then he'll.
But he hasn't. Oh, I can't call.
Okay.
Let me, I just want to text our celebrity
You
caller.
are garbage!
Who is it? GSP?
Yeah,
It'll be GSP.
Johnny's the new fat man. He's just fucking up.
Can you?
I don't know. It could be just about anybody. It could be GSP. It could be Janoris Winston. It could be the girl that you played
Can you
basketball
ask
with.
him if he has anything to do with GPS and does he have any trouble finding his way around because his father was GPS?
I will ask, but I don't think that's how that works.
Ari, real quick, we talked to you about the big Lewis blowing Rob Kelly that everybody's freaking
Please.
out on.
Yeah.
Lewis blowing Raw Kelly.
Rob Kelly. Robert
Lewis?
Kelly.
Bobby Kelly.
Who's
Bobby
Lewis?
Kelly.
Louis Gomez.
Are you
Gomez.
fucking retarded?
Blew Robert Kelly?
Yeah.
On stage
He blew him.
When?
This was part of
Where?
NBA free agency.
about a week ago.
It's like a strap on.
Yeah.
Wow, is there video of this?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
No, I have not. I've never heard about it.
Okay.
Everybody
so-
thinks it's
Wait.
real.
Oh, is this
Wait,
one
do
of
you
the?
know he almost blew me on stage as Kanksta?
I saw that.
I saw that.
I saw that. Why does everybody want their dick sucked by Luis Gomez?
I'll suck a dick right
Did you
now.
see the video? He seems to be good at
I'll
it.
suck a
Or
dick
the
right now.
Picture of Lewis Gomez with a dick in his mouth.
He definitely
They're willing to do
has
it.
sucked a dick before because his technique was on point.
Wow.
I mean, he was just attacking
Maybe.
that shit.
maybe just watches. Never mind.
What? Well,
That watches the girls do it to him.
Yeah.
I will. Can I also mention that I put my bare ass, Ari Shaffir's,
Oh,
not
yeah.
a bare ass,
I saw
Ari
that.
Shaffir's bare ass, right on Lewis's face.
Yep. Yep. and it suction cupped your asshole, suction cupped to his forehead, and when
It
he
did
Smell
suction
of
cup it.
blood,
His
shit,
sweat
and
fucking
hummus.
held it. It went like in where the nose was fucking. The nose was in that fucking moonlight crater of an
It's
asshole.
way
that I
away,
have.
dude. Oh, go to Joey Diaz's. He's Joey Diaz put up.
Sucker. I tried to call you.
Oh,
I don't got a
Hi,
fax
Joey.
machine.
What's going on? Sorry, I meant to call you back.
Where you been, cocksucker?
I heard you've been doing stand up on the moon.
Mad at me? What the hell?
it's way back, dude. It's
No, I'm not mad at you. What?
I tried to call you.
Like, Redban, you had it for a second, and you tried to
Guys,
do it again, and then it came out
I'm
terrible.
super
Blues.
excited about. I think Johnny and I are gonna go this weekend. You want to go Thursday night? You want to go?
Suddenly became the Godfather.
We're gonna go to the summer leagues, and we're gonna grab our tickets on SeatGeek. Wow, SeatGeek. Go to SeatGeek. Use the promo code. Does anyone know what it is?
PunchDrunk.
PunchDrunk.
476 B,
Yes.
capital B, lowercase b, AA 47.
color
Hey, don't
purple.
fuck with our other sponsor, Ari. No. Use the code PunchDrunk, and that gets you $10 off whatever ticket you want to buy. Hey, there's baseball tickets up there for $8. That's a free baseball ticket.
Dude, we're gonna go to UFC. Can you see if they have the UFC fights up there? I want to see how much they are.
August 17th.
Yeah, if I'm in town, I'm going.
Will be, that's the big
Can I just
heavyweight
say
fight.
this real quick about the UFC?
No.
Yeah.
And about seats in general. Why have we not still, and I know part of it's because of laziness. I know that's the number one answer. Why have we not gotten our press passes to these things? Do we
I
have to
think
just
it's called
register? We're
laziness.
sports.
No, you nailed
Crap.
it. Laziness.
Laziness.
Because we
That's
talk
the
about
only
it
reason?
so far because no one's
Yeah.
told us no.
Look at this, dude.
Yeah, dude, we should get a press fucking thing. And
Yeah.
go to one and fucking be the press. And
I mean,
something.
you're the one that could just ask Joe and he'll just give it to us. But no.
Okay, guys,
you're in
out there, who
Guam
works
doing
in
heroin
any of
with
these sports
12-year-olds.
organizations that can get us a fucking press pass to something. Someone help us. We are lazy. It is a disability. Can you help us with our
It is.
disability?
Guys, go to SeatGeek. Use the promo code. And, dude, we're going to grab
Concerts,
ourselves.
it's summertime. All the concerts are going on now. Baseball's going on now. UFC's going. If you want to get a ticket to anything, go to our good friend SeatGeek.
We're
Get
gonna
the
go-
app.
And even tells you if it's a good deal or not. That's what I like a lot because
Me
so,
too.
you know you could see right there like, hey, this is good deal for these tickets. These are bad. You know,
They literally will tell you. I mean, you can buy this ticket if you want. It's not a good deal though.
Dude, I love
Who does
sports
that?
fan crunching the numbers, digesting the color codes, and telling you, boom.
it's just so easy that kid can do it.
So, yeah, SeatGeek is one of our longest-running sponsors, and I use their services all the time.
Love them very much. I've used them several
I've
times.
used them.
I used them when I was in St. Louis. I used them when I was in New York. I've used them in LA. Whenever
It's fun,
So whenever you
simple,
travel,
easy.
let's say you're somewhere and you're at a new town, you're taking a family vacation, and you have the SeatGeek app. You can open it up and be like, it recognizes where you are. It can be like, what's going on right
All right,
here?
we're putting you on your hold. We got
All right,
a
we're putting you on
celebrity.
hold. We got a
Here
celebrity call.
on the
SeatGeek Celebrity Hotline.
now it's the SeatGeek Celebrity Hotline.
That's how it works.
Hello.
Caller, are you there?
Fucking,
Oh no, Diaz brother.
Who's this?
what's up with fucking Kebab, dog?
Kebab. It's Nate Diaz. Getting into it. Kebab isn't his name.
Khabib.
But Khabib, you got into it with him at the UFC. I saw you guys had to get separated. You were just walking by. Ladies and gentlemen,
this
Nate
last
Diaz.
fight?
Nate Diaz, yeah.
Oh, really?
They got into a fight in the stands.
No, that was a long time ago.
No, it wasn't. That
no,
was
this is another one?
Saturday night.
What?
Another fight?
Saturday. Nate, not Nick, Nate. So, Nate, how you been, buddy? Good to talk to you. We haven't talked to you in a long time.
God, I missed the
Just
Diaz fight.
fucking walking in my seat, dog. Fucking 35H and 35G, dog. Fucking Kebab and his gang.
It's again Khabib. I don't think it's Kebab, but go ahead.
It's Khabib.
And fucking, all I did was say, where's your fucking furry hat, dog?
Now, I notice a lot of his entourage all have the same kind of genie beards.
Fucking, you gotta learn to shave, dog. You gotta shave against the grain. Fucking, they look fucking nasty, dog. Fucking, they wouldn't be allowed in the 209 and shit.
Johnny,
Oh, I
can
missed
you
it,
look
too.
that fight up? There's a bunch of Twitter videos about
Johnny,
it.
can you stop fucking doing whatever you're doing about the latest Charlotte
think
free
it's-
agency signing?
Try looking up
I
Nate
got the Gomez video.
Nate Diaz and kebab.
Fucking, what is he, chicken kebab or turkey? I'm a vegan, dog.
Is there a turkey kebab? a turkey kebab.
You got a big fight coming up, dude. I'm excited you're back.
I'm very excited. We're gonna come watch you fight on the 17th, brother.
Yeah, I'm fighting fucking Tony Penis.
Tony Pettis.
Pettis again.
Pettis.
You sound like Tripoli when it comes to people's names.
Fucking Tony Penis, dog. Fucking Duke Rufus is a doofus, man. Fucking
Whoa.
CM Punk and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Here we go.
it is.
Nate, we're looking at the video right now as we're talking of you walking by, and that's apparently kebab
Talking shit,
and his
dude.
entourage.
Talking shit.
Now,
Dude,
Fucking
Kebab
shit.
looks like he's gonna rob a bank, dog. He's wearing a solid colored hat. What the fuck, man?
no
Look at
kidding.
that.
Now, what did you say as you were walking by there, Nate?
Yeah, look at that, dude. You're talking shit to Albanians, dog.
I said, fucking, remember that bear you used to train with? I flew to fucking your country and I fucked it, dog.
I fucking love Diaz, dude.
Me too.
And he's walking by himself. You were just walking by yourself, Nate. You didn't have an entourage with you. You're just going to get a hot dog, or what are you doing? Oh no, you're vegan.
And we lost him.
Was that at a UFC
I
fight or a
know.
comedy show?
Yeah.
Where were you headed right there?
I had to take a piss, dog.
Right. Now, how much pot had you been
And
smoking?
which is code for fucking taking a fucking nasty bong ripper.
Oh, you got a bong with you at a UFC event?
Are they still testing for
Yeah,
women?
dog. I was
nasty
gonna
bong
break
ripper.
over Kebab's head, dog, if he took one more fucking step.
Kebab. Okay, so then you got separated, and what did the security say to you when they were just ripping you out of there, buddy?
They were just like, hey, dog, you got to keep it civil. And I was like, fucking, like the Civil War, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Of course. Nothing says civil like you and Kebab at a civil war. How's the pontoon world been going? You guys doing any training? Are you guys doing any pontoon wars? And of course, how was your brother Nick?
Yeah, fucking, you know, this fucking pontoon game's good. I fucking, I need to replace a couple sprockets in my fucking tuner, but it should be up and running. Fucking, I got a daughter now, dog. Her name is Nikayla.
Okay, Nikayla, named after your brother.
Tribute to my hero and older brother, Nick Diaz, dog.
Yeah. How is Nikayla doing? And how old is she now, bro?
Who knows, man? Fucking, it's hard to keep track, dog.
It's not that hard to keep track of how the age of your daughter, bro. Especially when she's like probably only 4 months old.
She's like under a year, you know.
Okay.
Fucking, she's not training yet. I know that.
Well, she's not even potty training yet, let alone MMA training. I think it's a little presumption.
I mean, in my household, dog, it's jujitsu first, potty training second, dog. If you shit the mat, that's cool.
I get it. I can
Dog,
understand.
Gil Melendez got robbed the last 4 fights, dog.
Gil Melendez got robbed in his last 4 fights? Sounds like he's more on a losing streak than getting robbed.
He's getting a raw deal, dog. Fucking last 4, the fix is in, man.
It just sounds like he's losing.
Whoa.
By the way, also, I know you're a big fan of everybody, but we're watching Louis J. Gomez suck a dick.
Holy shit. Is this one of those Fakensteins? Wait, no, what the?
That's a cock sleeve.
I can't get behind that, dog.
I cannot get behind that at all.
My God.
It looks like
I
he's
mean,
really
I
going to
can if
town.
it's someone that can help your career.
Look at his face, Robert Kelly's face.
He's working the balls, too. That's so
Holy
real looking.
shit, that's creepy as fuck.
It kind of makes
that
me
looks
hard.
like Kebab, dog. That's what Kebab and his friends are doing in the sauna over there in fucking Russia, dog.
Of the Russian sauna, they're in there smoking each other's fucking sausages.
They whip each other with branches and shit in there, dog. Playing touch butt in the sauna, get all fucking lathered.
Playing touch butt with those dorks in the park.
Fucking bunch of geeks and dorks, dog.
Hey, we were just. I know, Nate. You come to the store a lot, and you're friends with everybody, and we all think it's very cool that you know us. But we were just on the phone with Ari Shaffir, who just got back into town. What do you think about that guy?
Who?
Ari Shaffir, the amazing
I'm a big
racist.
fan of the schizo surfer, dog.
Is that right?
Fucking that guy. If you talk to him, dog, he's like an action sports star and shit.
He's done some surfing and some talking to the sky.
Where's Ari Shaffir? Isn't he in like fucking Lithuania?
No, he just got back to New York, and he's literally oblivious to everything that's happened. He just found out that Ellen's sitcom got canceled.
Fucking. I mean, this is gonna sound weird coming from me, but he smokes too much weed, dog.
Wow, and that's Nate Diaz saying that.
He's got to take it. You got to take a step back. He's
Well,
got
he-
to evaluate some shit.
He was telling us when he was in Lithuania, he was doing coke and Molly and what else, Sam? Mushrooms and
Molly, coke, ketamine.
Ketamine.
He was roofing
a
himself.
lot of drinking.
He was shocking his balls.
Isn't he fucking 60 years old, dog?
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. But apparently his new girlfriend is like a drug dealer or something. She's like a drug czar.
Fucking, that's cool, dog. She into vaping?
I think so. I think she's into just about everything.
You guys think I'm gonna beat Tony Penis or what?
I think
dog?
you're going to beat Tony Penis for sure. I
If
think
he
you're-
tries that fucking Spider-Man kick on me, I got that fucking Green Goblin shit for him.
What would that Green Goblin shit be, Nate?
Fucking, if I tell you now, dog, he'll know what it is.
What did you think? Did you watch the fights this weekend? Well, I mean, you were obviously there, but did you get kicked out or did you get to continue to watch?
I was playing Candy Crush on my phone a little bit, but I fucking got some of it.
What did you think about Askren getting knocked out in 5 seconds after talking all that shit?
Dog, this fucking Gorge Masvidal, he's the real deal, dog.
I mean, he said if you shoot on me, I'm throwing that fucking flying knee, and that's exactly what happened in the first 5 seconds. Is there any truth to the rumor that there's going to be a trilogy between you and Connie Mack?
This ain't Star Wars, dog. I'm done with 2.
Is that right? You're just Empire Strikes Back and that's it?
I drank his whiskey. It tastes like warm fucking Irish piss, dog.
It's actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed it.
12 rounds, dog. More like fucking
Proper 12, I think it's called.
12 pieces of shit.
Well, Nate, thank you for calling in. Good luck with your fight. We're all going to be there rooting for you. You know we love you. Tell your brother we said hi. Tell Gil's dad we said hi. And we'll see
Hey,
you.
fuck you, Kebab. If you're listening, fuck Gorbachev and fuck fucking Kebab, dog.
All right, good luck to you, brother. I love you.
Is Gorbachev still alive?
No, not even still alive.
No?
See if we got Ari back. If we could even Ari left?
Yeah,
Okay, that's totally. Oh, Ari.
No, he hung up.
Can you call him back?
I can't text him. I can call him.
Let's see if you can give him a whatever. Redban, what's going on with Death Squad Studios?
Hey, I'm just finishing up setting it up. It's great.
Now you just moved from the Ice House.
I'm
You had to get a
I'm
new
actually
location.
right down the street from you guys, which is weird because I took the back way, a different way home the other day, and I was like, holy shit, I'm right next to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm right down the street. It's
I knew
pretty cool.
it was pretty close.
It's great. You know what's weird is being in this part of Burbank at night. Like the other night, I was there till like 2 a.m.
This
setting
is where you
shit
got
up.
robbed, by the way.
Huh? Oh yeah, but it's weird. It's like a ghost town out here. It's
At
pretty
night, you mean?
creepy. Yeah, it's pretty creepy around here at night.
Burbank shuts
Very
down.
suburban.
Yeah, it's
very
very
suburban.
and very. You can tell everybody works at
Suburbank.
the studios. So like once 6 o'clock hits, everyone's gone,
Yeah.
except for the occasional explosions from Warner Brothers at 2 a.m. when they're filming like a new Batman or something, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Is
So
that?
when are you going to get it kicking off? Do you have a date set? For your
Well,
first-
I'm leaving
the new
for
studio?
Texas this tomorrow, so I'll be gone till Friday. But I'm probably this weekend. I'll probably do some kind of podcast just to like play around with all this stuff and test out the equipment and stuff.
Sure.
It's pretty cool. I I got all these lightings because the old studio was always fun because we used to have really weird lighting and stuff, like different colors. So I got these new lights that go around the whole entire thing. One of those ones where you could just control with like Alexa, make it everything purple. So it's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then we got some mannequins that we've been dressing up. We put the mannequins back together from the old studio.
You got a lot of paintings and all the old art and all that shit's hanging up.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to get it together. I also have a box of Brody stuff that I can't wait to go through and look at, like share it with everybody. You should
have like a little section for him. And
yeah, well, I kind of do.
Wall dedicated to him.
I kind of do already.
Kind of like in Boogie Nights when they had that painting of Little Bill on the wall.
That's right. Fucking love Boogie Nights, by the way.
It's the best
the scene with the firecrackers is one of my favorites. Like, how intense was that when you first saw that part where the kids?
It's incredible.
Yeah,
it's so good.
A fun fact with that, I was a general manager of an independent movie theater in Columbus, Ohio.
This is where Redban came from.
When that movie came out, and we would get all the like these. Back then, independent movies were kind of rare, like especially in Ohio.
Like it is now.
Yeah.
Right.
And we got that movie, and I was just like, what the fuck, Boogie Nights? And I wish I kept all the merch because they gave us all these cool shirts and like hats. And I was like, Boogie Nights, what the fuck's that? And I gave them all away. And then I watched the movie, I was like, fuck. That would have been cool to have all that shit now.
It's one of the best movies just because it's a great film. Mm-hmm. But there's also like fucking and drug use in it.
Oh, yeah.
Violence.
Yeah, and Roller
What more
Girl.
can you ask for?
God, come on, all over Roller Girl. And what's her face?
She used to come to the store all the time when
Roller
she was
Girl?
like in her fucking prime.
Really?
Yep.
Heather
Right
Graham.
after that movie, she was dating somebody, and I can't remember.
She dated D'Elia for a minute.
Did she?
I think it might have been
that's
Callen.
right.
I think it might have been Callen dated her.
Sounds right.
No, Callen dated. Wait, no.
Or somebody dated her.
Lisa Loeb or something like that.
I heard a Brody picture kept falling down.
Yeah, I've tried to hang it like 3 times up, and it just falls right off.
Bad energy right here.
I won't be hung twice.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
How dare you?
Hang me once, shame on me. Hang me twice, death squad.
Tebow.
You got it.
I'm like looking at his face right now, like, hey, that is him. Jesus Christ.
Right? But that one doesn't keep falling off the wall.
Yeah, these don't.
That one on the right might. That's got some potential to fall off the wall. Do you guys care about I actually did, and I know Tripoli was talking about he didn't care too much, but I really got into and relatively patriotic about the women's USA soccer team.
I don't care about soccer either way.
Yeah.
I do think that they need to make a bigger deal about it because the men's team sucks. And if the women's team is going to be good,
It's going to be good. They won the World Cup 2 years in
make a bigger deal out of it so they can get paid more.
I'm more into the women's tennis black child.
Oh, that 15-year-old?
Yeah, Coco.
She's awesome.
That was pretty sweet. Good for her, man.
She can't even drive a car yet.
And you know what I like about her? Like she's so young and
beating
fresh.
the Williams sisters, and she can't even drive a car yet.
And she's sponsored by New Balance. It's like,
that right?
say goodbye to New Balance pretty soon. I bet she's going to be Nike any minute now. Or
Well, yeah, probably. Or she's going to blow New Balance up.
Yeah.
New Balance is doing big things.
Is that right?
They're trying to move on from the alt-right.
I heard they're the next Sketcher. There's a Sketcher
They're the new
store.
British Knights?
There's a Sketcher
Remember British Knights?
There's a Sketcher
LA
store here
gear.
in Burbank.
MC Hammer was British Knights.
So weird.
Yeah, that's true.
That is, so you know you're fucked when MC Hammer is wearing your shoes.
Oh yeah. Do you guys remember when Chuck Taylors used to have the boots that they're like this long, like
Yep.
and
Yeah,
then
the
you would
laces
fold them
were so
down,
big. Yeah,
and
of
there were
course.
2 different
Absolutely.
colors.
Absolutely remember
Those
that.
things were the best. Do you still wear Chuck Taylors? No.
These are.
They are. They're the black ones.
We're in
so.
Chuck Taylors, all black.
No, those aren't even that like long boots. There they are.
There they are, no, the third one.
Yeah, this
Yep,
says
that
woman.
shit.
Those used to be for guys too, but they used to fold them. You fold them
Halfway down, and then the inside
Were
color was
different.
be like gray or
Yeah,
some other
I
shit.
had like turquoise and pink or something, like yellow or something. Check Converse boots.
By the way, I'm definitely going to go to Express and get jeans. That we looked at the website right there. All those jeans look great.
Yeah, buy one get one off too on top of it.
Yeah, so for $60 you get 2 pairs of fucking dope jeans. That's a good deal. That's less than one pair of jeans if you go to any store that I won't mention.
Yeah. I'm surprised they Express, like, I forgot about it. Express. They
They
were always
were
really good.
Structure for a while.
Oh, so here's a fun fact. Here in Burbank, there's a Sears, and I always like to go in there once in a while and check on my old favorite, Structure, because Structure was bought by Sears.
Oh, really?
And so if you go to a Sears, it's the saddest thing ever. I mean, I cry laughing. You go in the men's department, and there's this cardboard sign that it's all bent up and it says Structure on it. It's like the logo of Structure, and it's just the saddest clothes. Like, you go there and you're like,
hot.
oh god.
I think that's actually hot.
Yeah, that's actually
because you know why? To get that
God.
girl out of those shoes, you gotta saw her fucking legs off.
Oh, stinky feet.
And I'm into this new Dexter thing that I've been doing lately.
Yeah, that she just looks like she has smelly feet at that point, huh? Ugh.
Yeah, but, yeah.
You got to commit to that.
Yeah.
You're not just putting those on and taking them off.
Oh no. There's got that's like okay. This is the whole night. And the thing is, they go all the way up to a chastity belt. So she really is just wearing a diaper, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Teeb, did you care at all about the home run derby?
Didn't even watch it.
Yeah.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Didn't even watch it. I got so bored with it. And you know what I hate about the home run derby, Aaron?
Yeah.
Back. I hate it became.
He's not on
fucking-
it anymore. Yeah.
Thank God.
Thank Christ.
I heard Alonso stole the show.
Well, Pete Alonso won.
Alonzo Bowden?
Pete Alonso from
Pete
the
Alonso,
Mets.
yeah.
So who won it? He won it?
Pete Alonso beat Vlad Guerrero Jr.,
Yep.
who shouldn't even be there, really. He's not an all-star. He has 8 home runs all year.
Yeah, but that's a dunk contest too.
But
There's people in the dunk contest that all you do is dunk.
Vlad Guerrero Jr. hit 91 bombs in 4 rounds.
You see that Guerrero Peterson duel? That was pretty sweet.
Vlad Guerrero, Jock Peterson.
Man, I think that made it for me.
How fast Sportsman can Google shit that is on topic and on point is fantastic.
Pete Alonso's walk-offs.
Yeah, I didn't care. I just they had like a contest for like $250,000, pick the bracket, and I almost fucking nailed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I had Guerrero beating Alonso. I should have known.
You know, it's better this year, though,
Alonso's in
the
better
winner
shape.
Gets $1 million.
Oh, you get $1 million?
Yeah, a lot of those guys are only making $550.
Yeah. Pete Alonso's making like $500,000.
Sandy, you got a jam?
I got to get out of
I
here.
love you,
I do
buddy.
too,
I love you.
actually.
All right, let's wrap it up then. Let's all wrap it up. Redban, where are you going to be? You got anything you want to plug? Because you missed all of our plugs. We also let you plug at the end.
Fort Worth and Plano, Texas, tomorrow and Thursday
Kill
for
Tony?
Kill Tony, and then August 17th, American Comedy Company.
And that's just
and
you
I'm
doing stand-up.
headlining, and I'm bringing George Perez and Aiko Tanaka.
Heiko,
yeah.
Gabaiko, and Danto, what do you got?
Check out my podcast, MFers, a parenting podcast. It's really great,
Yep.
informative and funny.
Let's grab this.
And
It's Ari.
Hello, how are you? We have 2 minutes left and we're wrapping
How
up.
was GPS?
It was Nate Diaz calling in.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and apparently he
Damn.
wants to fight Kebab.
Oh, that's not even how you say his name.
Yeah, but that's
Somebody
definitely how
told
he was
him.
saying his name. I love you, Sandy. Thank you so much. Listen to his podcast, MFers.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. It's a parenting podcast.
Hey, and give him street cred. I don't know if you guys talked. I'm sure you guys talked about that.
We talked about
yeah.
his whole video. He will fight any gang member that you want.
Yeah.
At Sandy
And he
Danto.
hates the Dodgers, I heard.
All right. Welcome.
He's an Angels kid.
All right, welcome back. Is there anything you want to plug? We're wrapping up right now. Everybody's going. But anything you want to plug? Welcome back. I love you. I miss you. When are you coming out here?
Be there in September, the last week of September. Yeah, it's the next time. No, there's nothing I want to plug. I got a big Chicago show in November that are on sale. Just went on sale, but that's about it.
Who's
Mostly,
opening
I
for
have
you
a
in Chicago besides
special on
Steve?
Netflix. Yeah.
Who's opening for you in Chicago?
I think your mom. She said she was available.
Which
but
one, bitch?
It would require dick sucking, which I was like,
Well, then
sure,
that's
I'm
only
into
one.
it.
That's only one. Only one of my moms ever sucked a dick.
Yeah, it's like, let's test it out first, I don't want to necessarily trade that for stage time. So it's like, let's test that out first and then see how the dick sucking is, and then if it's good, it'll be.
So it's kind of a
second dick sucking.
a podcasting couch audition.
Yeah. You still got that going, Brian? Oh no, you gotta go for it now.
No,
Podcast.
different times.
Hey, all right, Johnny has a question for you.
Ari, did you end up going and making that Cure show at the festival? Did you see the Cure?
The what?
Did you see the Cure at the festival?
Oh, I sure did, man.
How was that, dude?
Great. Fucking made me cry.
I saw some clips of that.
Almost the entire Disintegration album started.
On the anniversary, right?
Woo! On the anniversary,
And then he goes, all right, you guys, 30th anniversary. I was stoked on it. And then I had to run off stage at my shed. I had 10 minutes to fucking run there. As I came up with the hill, they got on and fucking bam, 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 bam.
He's the best, right?
And then at the end, he goes, this next half hour is pure Glastonbury and just fucking Boys Don't Cry and all these fucking great hits. And we were just dancing a fucking storm up. It was
Robert Smith's the best.
It was great.
He's the best. Love that guy.
Yeah.
Anything else stand out from the festival?
Yeah, the Killers were second time I've seen them, and both times
they are amazing.
Blew me out of the water.
I've seen them 3 times, and all 3 times they were fucking amazing. The Killers live,
rock stars,
literal rock stars,
dude, rock stars.
They do covers you wouldn't expect them to do.
Thibault was when you're like, I was like, I like Muse. They're like, you got to see them live.
Absolutely, that's another example. Muse is the same way. You see them live, and you're like, yeah, I get it. Now I get it.
Yeah. And everyone in my camp was like, the Killers, they have some hits, right? Like, you'll be surprised at how many hits they actually do have.
Yeah.
More than you realize.
And how great they are live.
Almost every song they play.
He's a great frontman.
Great frontman.
Great
He's a
frontman.
rock star.
He's a rock star.
It's like him and Father John Misty. Those are the last
I think I was
two
saying
rock
this.
stars.
I think I may have said this before, but all right, you remember my old girlfriend Heather? I know you remember Heather. Mm-hmm. Her and her sister and all of her friends were like sitting around. This is right when the Killers came out. And they were looking at their phones and like, that guy is fucking that's a good looking guy. This guy's sexy. And I'm sitting there watching like a UFC fight.
Brandon Flowers?
Yeah, and I'm getting pissed about them talking about the lead singer of this band I never heard of. And I go, who the fuck are you guys talking about? I'm like, show me this guy's picture. They show me, I go, yeah, that's a good looking guy. Yeah, that guy is good looking.
Dude, he's so confident. I saw him at Firefly in
He's
Delaware.
A star.
And they weren't even headlining. I think Kendrick was headlining or Eminem.
Yeah.
And so it's like they definitely weren't there to see them.
Right.
And at some point he goes, okay, this left side of the crowd, I mean, the comedy thing, but he was right. He goes, this left side of the crowd, I could feel you're into me. This right side, you need some seducing. I get it. You need some seducing. And guess what? I'm going to seduce you. And then he does. Man, he got them all. He stopped. So they had a 2-hour set instead of an hour and a half, which was great.
Yep.
Yeah, they were the headliners, I think, right?
At Glastonbury. He did this thing that I've never really seen people do, where they added in some moments of silence, and it's important because it lets you fucking blow off steam and talk to each other. And be like, wow, that was so fucking good. And then just playing like slow notes and stuff. And so, just to let you like talk about what you've seen so far. Every like 45 minutes or so. He brought on Pet Shop Boys.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, and they did a duet with, about, what was that song? Something about thinking about you, or
if you want to do yourself a favor, and this includes you, Ari, because I know you've been out of you've been on the International Space Station for the last 7 months. Kimmel, Jimmy Kimmel will always go to a different city and they do a remote, like we're in Vegas all week. They did Vegas for an entire week, which coincided with Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club opening up in Vegas, and the Killers performed because the Killers are from Vegas. The song
we're a rock band from Las Vegas, Nevada.
The song they did was incredible about like gun control and all this. Had this whole choir about it. It's beautiful.
It's a new song, yeah.
And then a new song, and never heard it. And I'm like, fuck, these guys never disappoint. The next night, James Taylor
was sick, right?
Has a residency in Vegas, and he was supposed to go on, and he was sick and had laryngitis and couldn't go on. So the Killers performed again and just did a James Taylor cover.
Hey, Ari,
and they murdered it. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. That's what they did, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Carolina on my mind, I believe.
Carolina on my mind. Yeah.
Fucking killed it.
With the Pet Shop Boys, they did Always on My Mind, right, Ari? With that.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, wait, who is this? It sounds like it's the Pet Shop Boys, and they're old, but it's like, you're always on my mind. Oh, it was fucking great.
Anything else?
So anyway,
new bands?
So we sit in this moment of silence, right?
Oh yeah.
And we're all kind of waiting and talking, and then it's like, just slow, like me. Like that shit's playing, a little bit.
Yeah, I love
and this is
that.
already like the second or third one that he set in. And then after we talked, like, wow, this is so fucking good. The light show is really good. And then after a while, it hits you like, hey, still hasn't started playing. It's been like a full minute already. And then you look up, and he's on the big screen, and he just got a foot up, kind of like the fucking pirate from the rum ad,
Yeah.
And he's just looking at the camera. And then he puts his hands like straight out, and he just gives like a come here, with his 4 fingers.
Uh-huh.
You know that sign?
Yeah.
And he's just like, like bring it. And he's just smiling like very lightly, and he's like, come on. Like he didn't say it, but just with his hands, he's like, bring it.
It's got to be
And
so
then while I
hard
was
to
looking at him, I was
command the
like,
crowd.
what's going on here? I didn't know what it was. And he just like waits there for a little while, smiling like the fucking rock god that he is, this Mormon rock god. By the way, it's a Christian rock band. And he just does it again, like, come on. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then slowly to my right, I'm in the middle right of the audience. To my right, you just hear about 35, 40 people. And this is the main stage of Glastonbury. So we're talking about probably around 100,000 people.
Fuck.
Out of the 300,000 there. Let's assume
That is
100,000.
That's 3 times the size of
And
my
you just
hometown.
You just hear 30 people going, oh, I gotta cry. You just hear 30 people going, I got soul, but I'm not a soldier.
Yeah. Dude,
and then
they
like
rip.
50
That's
people doing it. And then 80 people doing it. And then it's 85, 100,000 people doing it. And then he just gives a nod and it's like,
Fuck.
okay.
That's
and
so
then he
good.
starts.
Wow. Yeah, that's got to be. That's like Queen. That's like
I'm jealous
Queen.
of that, yeah.
That's like Queen and Radio Gaga.
At Wembley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? All right, all right,
Yeah.
welcome back. I love you, buddy. We got to
So
wrap. There's
cool.
9 more pods that want to start after us, but I'm glad you're back. Call in next week. We got Duncan Trussell coming up. We got Steve Randolph coming up. We got Tripoli
Get
gone
Duncan
the
to
rest
talk
of
about
the
sports. It's the best.
Yeah. Definitely not going to talk about sports on both those episodes. We'll bring it up. We'll mention it. We'll touch on it. But thank you to all of our sponsors. Welcome back to America, Ari. And thank you, ATC.
Thanks.
Consider it sucked.